Welcome to Dice Revolution, our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons stream. We are joined here today, once again, by Olivia,
Hi.
Hamish, Rain, Jordan, Stuart, and Devin. Who's giving a recommendation today?
I don't know. Give me a sec while I figure this out. Who gave it last week?
Yes.
Hamish?
Yes.
Yes, it was Hamish.
Please not me again.
It can't be you again.
Wonderful.
It will be 6. Thea! Our DM will be giving us a recommendation at the end of the stream.
How exciting.
Epic. Well, gamers,
That's me.
let's jump into a recap. Last session, you scouted out and prepared for your first appearance at Battle Arena, a combat sport. Many of you had different preparation. Some of you awakened a tree, named it Victus, as you can see on the stage there. Others of you got yourself a steel Hawaiian skirt made of chain.
Hawaiian skirt? No, it's a poncho.
Oh, sorry, poncho.
It is.
Sorry,
It's
poncho.
just like this. He's just...
You named yourself the Powerhouse, coming up with different names.
Who named us the powerhouse again?
Not me.
Not you. So you entered the combat, fought well, dimension doored into a fireball, and your computer is really having a field day today.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
I do not know.
I wonder if that's audible on mic.
Let us know in the comments down below.
It's just windy inside.
This is fucking windy.
I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not a problem.
That is high, but it's not. It's not high for gaming laptops.
It'll be fine.
It
Don't
gets
worry
this
about
high
it.
when I play video games too.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It should be fine.
Yeah.
What's the word of the year?
Yeah. I evade every single attack when you ask.
Okay, but we are midst combat
Yeah.
with the Powerhouse versus Final Judgment, a 6v6 combat. Well, 3v5 now. And the crowd is...
As sponsors are about to
Yeah.
fucking
Rain,
red.
roll me a d100, please.
Okay, cool.
We like that.
I need a picture of Dragon's face.
Did you die impressively?
You need a
Did I
picture
die
of Tyrant's
impressively?
face.
28.
Okay, Vanta, d100, please.
Ooh. You can get on Fanta!
10.
Okay,
No,
Solomon.
No,
wait.
that's one.
That's
That
one.
is a one.
That's a 1.
That's a
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a
Natural one,
I
D100.
love that for
Fucking
you.
Hamish all
I
over
love
again.
that for you.
What do you mean this is Hamish all over again? It's always
Sorry, I read
Solomon,
yeah.
d100, please.
I got a 40.
40.
Chilies.
Tyron, d100, please.
Hopefully we're doing D100s the regular way.
62.
Okay.
Low is good.
Devin, d100, please.
This one, and this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
44.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's vibey.
And then Trey, d100, please.
Used to those.
18.
18. Okay.
I mean, I got a natural one on that freaking D20 roll at the end of the session. I don't expect shit.
You should play a cleric, Hamish.
I should.
I was just thinking. You get divine intervention all the fucking time.
All the time.
If you got divine intervention right now, what would you do with it?
Nothing any of you guys want.
Okay, well, we'll go down the list. You hear the commentators start to pick up their intensity as they comment. The sponsors now they are in amidst discussion about our competitors, and you see as I described last session, on like a circular platform on like a kind of like a taut wire, this wiry mustached individual starts to drop down and gestures to the sponsor boxes in the crowd.
Is that Mr. Monopoly?
He's not wiry.
Can Victus reach him?
No. It's above the dome. And you see this spectral. This spectral yellow orb starts to hover towards Tilly. Roll me one more D100, please, Tilly.
Can I just say no?
Sure. I mean, if you want your character to do it,
67.
yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
90.
97.
97.
Uh-huh.
You regain all your health.
91. That's not a 7.
91?
Yeah.
Okay. You regain all your health and have 21 temp HP.
What?
Fuck!
That's
Hey,
a lot
yo.
of help.
That is
Hey,
a
you were
lot
so
of
worried
help.
about dying and yet here you are.
Victus!
That's a good point. They all thought.
There's some... No, actually, you're still prone.
yeah,
You're still prone.
prone.
You're still prone.
Holy
And
shit.
21
It's
tape.
so much help that you stopped being a mushroom.
21 temp
Yeah.
HP.
You actually found a
I
form.
haven't seen me up close yet. Nice.
What was your D100 roll, Solomon, if you remember? 40?
Yeah.
40. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You see a smaller green orb hover over to Solomon and just like gently rest on your chest and then seep in. You gain one just.
Okay.
That's what starts it.
As you
You gain one like success, death success, automatically.
I thought you meant I died.
You
gain one.
automatically
You
die.
gain one death. No, you gain one successful death save.
Yep.
You see a yellow orb fly over to the cleric, and the cleric also gets healed. So that takes us to the top of initiative with the executioner, who will.
Does anything happen to Banta?
With a natural 100.
she's stuck in family guy death curse.
Fight.
No, the family guy forfeit.
Can you move it? This token 2, so 3 that way, and then so that's 15,
They pull you into the river.
and then
I was wondering why the battlefield looked different. There's a giant fucking tree on it now. I forgot that we
Before
didn't
it was such
have
a
that
tiny
last-
little
yeah.
pillar.
Yeah.
and then
He
25
is
that
actually
way.
huge.
This
yeah.
way?
Yeah,
10. Athletics check.
I did the picture I did last week. I think.
for a 17.
Yeah,
Passes.
I evade every attack.
That's it.
Fireball. That's nice.
Do
Not me
a
though.
check, Italian crime.
And then it will use its action to move up to Trey.
Uh-huh.
Literally just have the big fucking. What's his face? Tree
Tiefling v
push him
Tiefling.
over. No, God.
Um,
Good luck.
well, we have to wait for Vanta.
Vanta.
For Vanta. So, I guess, Tilly, if you want to think about what you're going to do.
Tilly, you can take your action if you want while we're waiting on Hammy. We'll just walk you around for a bit. You're up anyway. And
You are up!
Vanta needs to roll a death save anyway, so I'll roll the death
Yeah.
save if you want in front of the table. Actually, I'll use a big dice.
Should let Hamish do it.
Okay.
Let
okay.
Hamish do
Are
that.
they're not about to die, right?
I just don't want to hold up combat, but okay.
You are prone. So you got to get up.
You're prone, but on max health and 21 extra health.
We'll stand up. Am I still frightened?
Pardon?
Am I still frightened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the base fits in the hexagon perfectly.
Stand up, look around. Cannot kill a spirit.
Do you quickly want to roll me a death save?
Death save.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
You are
a
dying.
unconscious save, because you're not actually dying.
11. I
Okay,
pass.
nice.
Nice.
You're good?
Yeah, they were good.
Lovely.
Wait, that's a pass, not a failure. Go away.
You're
You
so used
automatically
to
expected
fails.
yourself to fail.
Let's have it. Did I not get anything with a 1?
No.
No.
Solomon got one pass on his death saves, and the cleric got some healing.
Yeah.
So you said you cannot kill a spirit?
Yeah.
Continue.
I was thinking of 2 possible things I could do.
Then do both.
Can't, it's
Exactly.
action economy.
God, you're always talking about that.
I know. I'm gonna.
I think I figured out why the fire alarm keeps going off its fucking range laptop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Solomon.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna cast Plant Growth.
Okay. You get plant growth goal.
Is that
Where are you casting it?
Actually, I'm gonna stand in front of Solomon, like, blocking.
Include me in it. Include me
Like
in it.
here?
I want to be able to run
Is that what
through
you
the
wanted?
plants
Yeah.
for free.
No, you gotta earn it. You come over here.
And
and just run over there
What
just
was
to
the, what was
prove
the
I can.
arena spec'd out with? Was it?
So I can-
It's grass in the area,
It's-
was it, or what?
Yeah. So currently it's like a rocky into like grass river.
it's 100 feet range.
Uh-huh. So pretty much the entire arena
Yeah, you can cover
Yeah.
the whole arena.
in plant growth.
I want to basically do about half of it.
So they're not Tywin side because you hate Tywin.
Yes. That's gonna block off everyone on our side too, though.
No. Surely everything except for a small patch around town.
Just the hex that Tywin is on.
Yeah.
It changes every time Talon moves.
Use the green film.
Yeah,
If I
do
can.
that. So,
Here you go.
I'm gonna catch this guy. It's from, even though out there.
Sweet. Plant growth.
Yep. And I think that's gonna be it for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's up next?
Enchantress.
Ah.
Who's
Oh, can I roll a save against the fighting? Which
Sure.
is still existing. Yeah. So wisdom save?
Yep.
That's
more.
better now. Oh, it's just 11, so I have no modifier.
11.
11?
Yeah.
If you have no modifier, surely you should.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
I was looking at this 11 for some reason.
You're like, oh yeah.
Still
11.
a fail.
What?
Terrain moment.
Yeah, it's
But I was
whatever
rolling
number you're
single
looking
digits
at
the
when
whole
you look at the die.
Okay, so with a 13, you are still frightened.
Nice.
The Enchantress will.
Oh, Victus was supposed to do this.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to take just another Victus?
Can Victus move through the terrain easily? Because he's so big.
That is
And
a
because
good
he's a tree.
Yeah.
Nothing's just big. It's the name.
Wait, does Victus grow as well because of plant growing?
I'm curious. Could you block Victus with
Yeah,
Ponder?
can
Can you give him 50 temp HP?
I guess I could theme the plants coming from Victus if I wanted to, but I don't know if it would actually make a
That would be
plant
cool as
grow,
fuck,
so-
man. I could just
yeah.
imagine him stomping.
Yeah.
Good for the crowd. When's the crowd ever done anything good for us? Well, they did heal you too. Oh, when's the crowd done anything good for us? Except for heal Tilly.
And give you a death success.
And the death success. And the aqueduct. Except for that, bastards.
Okay.
Anything else? Victus hasn't landed a single attack yet.
Yeah.
Just make him push him over.
Do I want Victus to fuck up the Enchantress or Encantress?
Well, the Enchantress is holding concentration on your fear.
Yeah. That's... I do then Levanta, but I also got her killed. But I think I will hit the Enchantress anyway.
Go on. Take an attack roll.
Miss. Oh, it's the 21.
Hits.
Finally.
Yes, Victus!
Let's go, Victus!
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Lovely.
Concentrate.
That was one higher than her shield would help her.
Nice.
So the Enchantress now proper.
Concentration check.
Yes.
The number of
For
times that's
a
been said this combat.
11.
11?
Yes, which succeeds.
Yeah.
She will. Seeing how dire her situation is, she will cast Mirror Image.
She'll die.
Oh, by the way, my mirror image is also still active.
Pardon?
My mirror image is also still active.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's not concentration.
Make
So
the
You
mirrors
check like these
fight.
3 little dice around the enchantress.
Make the mirrors fight each other.
yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, and she casts Mirror Image.
Sit on her!
Mind bend to break her mind!
She starts moving.
That ends her turn. She's going to.
Yeah, mind breaker. Mind bend to break her mind, please.
Look, and a cute little dice jail. We just put a dice here in jail.
Here we go.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
She's gonna do that. She's gonna be like, before she's gonna hit him with a sneak attack. The enchantress.
Sure, go for it.
Not that one. This one.
What do you do with mirror image? Do you
I roll a dice, and if it's above a certain threshold, it just hits the mirror instead of her. Yeah, that was at a tank. 3
Yeah.
hits.
Go.
17.
She's just going to shoot it reactionarily.
She also is flanking, so +2. Does that change anything?
No, she shoots it. Yeah, still misses. Do you want to roll a second attack?
Does shield happen before or after mirror image?
Mirror image was her.
No, but as in like, does it still use a mirror image? Or
Yeah. No.
No.
If she shields, it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah.
Okay, it's only if it hits a mirror. Good point.
What's that number, damage?
21 with a dagger.
Yeah, hits.
Good.
So I will roll this dice to see if it hits a mirror. It does not. So roll your sneak attack damage.
How much was that again?
It's like a d4 plus 5d6
And then,
plus 3.
yeah.
1d4 plus 5d6 plus 3.
And
Get
I don't
all
have
6s.
any d4s with me. They're all in the funny bag.
Just 5d6.
Oh, 5d6.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I said 6d6.
Do you want a d4?
You know what? Yeah, this is gonna take me a while.
Hit them pointy bastards.
All 6s, even on the d4.
Yep. Oh, that's not bad.
12.
Here.
12 plus 6 is 24.
18.
18. 19, 20, 21.
Plus another 3, 24.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yep. 24 damage, let's go!
24 damage, awesome. Do you want to move at all?
No, I've still got eyes on Enchantress.
Okay. Lovely. Who's next?
The devout.
Okay, he's received a little bit of healing.
Did the enchantress make her con saving throw?
Fails. You're no longer frightened.
Let's go!
Good looking out. The cleric will
Run away.
cast. What's the range on this spell? Mm-hmm. 120 feet, so definitely within range.
Is it guiding bolt?
No, it's guide. Oh, sorry, it is guiding bolt. Yeah, sorry, I thought you said lightning bolt. No, yes.
I've got guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Cleric buddies. We should be
Yeah,
friends.
friends.
Oh, he seems like a good guy.
The cleric will cast guiding bolt on Trey for a 19.
Yeah.
Does she have cover from shooting through stuff?
Yeah. She's also up on elevation.
Wouldn't help anyway.
She's also up on a slope. 9,
14.
6, 15 points of damage. And the next hit against you has advantage.
Against me.
Yeah, the next attack roll against you.
It's glowing now.
Cool.
Yep.
You're the star
Just
of the show.
radiant.
And then with movement, we'll
Go to the kill.
Take an attack of opportunity. Let's go!
10, 15, 20, 25.
Roll that attack!
You want to take an attack opportunity?
Yep. 28.
Hits.
Yes.
Hit him with one of them flourishes. Get him.
Can I even say? Oh, yeah, I should be able to.
Yeah, you can use your flourish on any hit you make.
Do you have one that stops them running away like a coward?
No one here has the sentinel feat.
That
Doesn't somebody
is
else
a
do that?
thing I should.
Cavalier.
I will soon be able to do that next level for a thing, but
I thought one of the bard flourishes did it.
so 13 base damage, and I will use a slashing flourish.
To also hit the ball.
Yep. So another 6 damage. So total 19 damage on the cleric and 6 on the gnome.
Goblin?
Yep.
Flyer boy.
Yep, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
goblin.
Who's next?
Winged Phantom.
Okay. So it's kind of hard for me to see. So the black token is the enchantress.
Yes.
Is there someone behind?
Yeah,
Yes,
the
it's
green
the
one
druid.
is the shifter.
Oh, did you
Okay.
quarter the movement?
Oh, true.
Oh no.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes, that is very important. These guys, how hurt do these two look?
The Enchantress, not very. She's taken a few hits, but she's been mostly playing backline support. I can't remember. The Feral was
Feral
in
hasn't
a-
taken anything because they were in a bear form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were a
And
bear.
before that, they
Are
were
they
an
still a
eagle.
bear?
Yeah,
I
that's,
can't
you
remember.
said that. I'm pretty sure they're still a bear.
Yeah. So you've got a bear behind you, and a mostly undamaged
Climb the tree.
Enchantress in front of you.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to summon myself a bloody eagle.
Another one.
You're not still doing drugs, are you?
No, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
I thought about it and decided not to today.
Weaning himself off.
Nemesis.
We'll
Fast
see.
way to get DQ'd by taking drugs.
There was no rules against that.
You haven't read the full rules list. Just the ones that were important to you.
The drugs are a metaphor for the adrenaline. So he has adrenaline today anyway, so he doesn't need the drugs. So I summon the eagle, and then I'll also, as a bonus action, chug another potion.
Uh-huh.
Now we'll take the drugs.
Not the drugs. Where the fuck is my potions? So people
Dice check.
You know how if Tyrant's eagle picks them up, does that still trigger an opportunity attack?
No,
Force movement.
Force movement doesn't. Okay, so I heal up 6 HP. And then me eagle is going to grab me and fly me to the moon. Just fly me into. It's got 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
So let's say he goes 10 feet up and then 50 feet into the plants.
Oh.
You just really want to be in the plant grove?
Well, it's also strategic. Yes, I'll have the
Much easier to
environment
climb.
advantage.
What about here?
Yes, that is good.
Okay, anything else?
That's
your movement.
No, that's it.
Who's next?
Incinerator. Oh, Tilly.
Should have.
The Incinerator is just going to cast Scorching Ray on you again, Tilly.
Oh, buddy.
I think Teely has a fucking buttload of HP.
Yeah, I do.
7 to hit, 18 to hit,
I will take root.
okay, and 21 to hit.
The 21 hits.
Okay, so you take 2d6 points of damage.
Disgusting.
Sorry. That's 10 points of damage.
Generally, they prefer it. I think when you're booking,
Doubled in
like
half
if
to
you're
10.
booking with the same
Yeah.
person, I think they make you put it together. I don't remember. You might be able to. But
But
I'm pretty sure.
as a bonus action, they will disengage and move 2 squares away. Or hexes, I should say. Who's next?
Bear.
Bear. The bear will take attacks against Victus.
No, Victus!
A bite and 2 claws.
Okay.
Bite being a natural 1.
Good.
Great. Nice.
First claw being a. Actually, you're going in dice jail now. claw being 17 to hit,
That hits.
and the other claw being 18 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Does Victus, what does they resist? I know they're vulnerable to
Yeah,
fire.
they're resistant to bludgeoning and piercing.
Yeah. Or the claws are slashing.
Yeah.
There you go. It's an axe.
So both attacks total together, that is 18 points of damage. As the bear claws into Victus.
Suplex the bear tree. Go.
You absolutely
Who's
just pick
next?
him up and put him in the river.
Me. Why come over
The
here?
dice is scary.
Okay. What we're gonna do is bonus action Thunder Smite. Second level.
You get knocked poison in the plants. You have an 8 to your movement speed.
And there's one to passed out on the floor.
Because the crowd doesn't like me.
I guess we're just going to swing. I guess. 24 to hit.
Hits.
I'll not check in the radiant because they were resistant last time, weren't they?
Do him in. Do him in.
You do have your
But they
Thunder
resistant
Smite.
to radiant.
Yes. And if
Paladin
it's,
Smite's radiant.
if
Thunder
it's-
Smites. Thunder.
if it's
That's what I mean. I didn't realize they were resistant.
And also necrotic.
Necrotic
Oh, that was the
radiant.
axe one. Yeah.
Necrotic
if
radiant.
it's second level, do I add an extra d6 to that?
Yes.
Hit him.
And they need to make a strength save.
Natural 20.
But
For a
did,
total
they,
of 29.
but did they make it?
I don't know. Tell,
Yeah, they did.
Get 'em, boy.
That's 8
Don't tell me no.
Why are you looking
slashing
at naked people?
Because I had to disable it.
and
Trying to find a lot.
12 thunder
Locked.
damage.
20 total?
Yeah. And then we'll swing again. For an 18 to hit.
Hit.
Got them trapped up.
Which is 11 points of slashing.
Lovely. So 31 total. Awesome. That's a bonus action in your action. Any movement.
Everyone's howling.
Who turned on the fan? This is not supposed to be the winter arena. This is meant to be the mountain arena.
No, I'm not going to move. So, I assuming that the Tinkerer is not coming back.
No. Well, not yet anyway.
Steel Shroud needs to make a dex save. Dex save? Death saving throw.
I haven't rolled any of these dice. I'll use the bad one. You ready?
Why would you do that?
It's a 1.
Why would you do that?
Just go away forever.
You're still okay, right? There.
Do you put it in dash?
2. That's right. You're only 2.
Well,
Do it.
now we're neck and
Do
neck,
it.
boys.
I
Why?
love it.
Why would
So 2 successes, 2 fails.
Yep.
the crowd watch on
Survive until I
intently.
kill you,
Well, can I get everyone to roll me a performance check? Yours is at advantage and yours is at disadvantage to it
Why is mine at advantage?
because you came back to life.
Yeah, but that was because of my performance check. Okay.
16.
I can't.
17.
I can't edit that. Disadvantage, you say?
Good old 13.
Oh, you bastard! I got a natural 20 on that. But that's probably because it was 2 dice. Anyway, it's a 10.
Okay.
I can't edit my health at the moment for some reason. I'm not logged in. I'm not logged
Yeah,
in.
no,
What was yours?
13.
19.
17.
10.
16.
Pretty good.
Um,
Pretty good, chaps.
Hammy boy, roll me a D100.
Ooh.
And Solomon, roll me a D100.
That's better.
That's a 42.
42.
I got an 85.
Yes.
82 and 40. So 85 and 42?
Yes.
Okay, let me just have a look at the table. With an 85, you resume. You regain half your max HP rounded down.
35. 30,
With a 42.
36. 38.
Yeah, you have a death save success.
So 2? 2 successes, no fails? Yay!
Okay.
You see Solomon.
The only way for the Tinkerer to come back
The
to roll
steel
100
shroud
on the
rises again.
D100. Who's next?
I'm ready
So
to
close
receive
to
my
100.
ouches.
Okay, lovely.
They're only 1 damage, right? Because it's a chicken.
No, I was a cat. There's a difference.
Oh, damn it.
Well, they're going to reckless attack for a 19.
They already had advantage on the first. Oh, they have to use it.
And a 23. That's for the first attack. 12 slashing.
Yep.
10 necrotic.
Whoa.
Spicy numbers.
I'm telling you this separately so that if you're resistant to any of it.
What was the necrotic again?
10.
Okay.
And then 8 radiant.
8 radiant?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then the second attack is 11 slashing.
Blessing of Growth would go off, so I guess I'm going down this time.
Hold on. Blessing of Growth goes off for the second attack.
At
Uh-huh.
the beginning.
So you're not going
Oh,
down.
So
hang
you come
on.
back to 1 HP.
Yeah.
So, no, but do the full damage first.
Uh-huh.
So that's 11.
9 radiant.
Uh-huh.
So 9 necrotic.
Yep.
And then 7 radiant.
Wait, what is it? What does the full damage matter? If they go below 0, then it immediately goes back up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
1.
Well,
But yeah,
You
it's
okay?
not my total, so I guess
Oh, I
it's...
thought you
the second attack downs you and then brings you back to 1 health.
Yeah.
were.
You see, as the second slash goes into you, you hear like the almost revolting cracking of several bones as instead of, because it's supposed to be non-lethal, instead of slashing across you, she just hits you with the flat side of the blade, and you hear a sickening crack, and then you just hear the reverse of that as you snap back into place. The fuck is this?
Hideous. Yeah. Tiefling fights Tiefling. One Tiefling is concerned.
I guess the sky's not happy with you.
Intimidation check.
19.
Lovely. Who's next?
Vanta.
Oh, that's save time.
Success!
I'm on 0 health, stabilized.
Stabilized.
Rude dying hours.
Who's next?
Victus!
Victus.
I will hand Solomon a health potion that I will give to me.
Oh,
Take this.
best friends.
I underestimated the strategy. We need to help Vanta and need you to take time to heal. And,
Very well. I believe I underestimated these foes. It will not happen again.
I will cast Healing Word on Vanta.
Mm-hmm.
At what level?
4th level.
Maybe.
Ooh.
I'll do it at 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a potion of healing, isn't it?
Yeah, just a regular potion of healing. 11 healing.
Wow, 11 health.
I do know.
You are lit. And
You could have look see what's in the Incompetech yet. I'm still curious.
yeah, what is
We didn't read the rules about that, did we?
It's there's a bunch of shit in there, so I think you just have to say what you're looking for.
Yeah, you do a rummage check and see if you can find what you're looking for.
You've taken control of it now, somehow.
Yeah. None of the stuff in here is affect you outside of the arena. Like it just loses its magic properties.
Okay.
So
I mean,
Find a wish ring of some sort.
I wish to win.
I'll look for, I guess, potions and items that can cast spells.
okay. Well, what sort of potion are you looking for?
I need to state specific things.
Well, more so like what type of potion? Like
I guess-
offensive, defensive, like healing.
Defensive or healing.
Okay, sure. Roll a investigation check.
Okay. I believe that is terrible. 8.
Okay. You find one just like regular potion of healing.
Okay. That's good enough. Did that take my action away?
No,
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. And I will...
don't write it on your character sheet because it's going to stop working.
Yeah.
Just note it down somewhere that you have it. Anything else? I'll say looking for the potion and giving your potion to Solomon was your bonus action, if that's okay.
Because I already used my bonus action to cast healing.
Oh, sorry, true. Okay.
So then, what would that use?
Then I'll say a trigger action. Then, in which case, if that's okay.
Yeah, then...
I'm gonna put that thing on like a pair of pencils so it's around you. Please do mine.
I don't know.
Check on some like dice ones to do too. Any movement?
I need a picture of time.
Yeah, I guess I'll just move out of the plant growth area. Or try move
You want to go that way?
that way and see how far I can go.
So it'll be like,
Are you still
It's
affected by
quartered
it normally?
movement. Yeah, I'm still
Which
hindered
be-
by
So
it.
two
Right.
hexes.
which is like you walking over Solomon
Yeah.
essentially.
Sorry,
So that's
for
about
being-
that.
Sorry for being fat.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah. Oh, Victus.
Victus.
Yeah, what does Victus do? Victus!
Clicks the bear.
Victus! Beat up the bear!
Can I try and grapple the bear?
Sure.
Yes!
Make a athletics check. As Victus.
That's not gonna succeed. 8.
The bear rolled a 23.
Okay.
He just bats the arms out of the way. Who's next?
Victus will
Move?
even. And wait, how many opportunity attacks can I take?
2.
One's from a bear. The Enchantress I don't think can attack too badly, but
She's actually got a
I'm killing
reactive.
that fucking tree.
yeah.
She's got a reactive flamethrower.
Yeah. Yeah. See, now I'm afraid she has a reactive flamethrower.
She might have a reactive flamethrower. I vaguely remember Theo saying one of them has Warcast, but you'll find it out the hard way.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
mean-
the Holy Man.
There's
Find
a
it out the
tiefling.
hard
I
way.
don't know if you'd give 2 people reactive flamethrowers.
Reactive flamethrowers?
Uh, I forgot the name, but tieflings have it.
Oh yeah. She has it.
Yeah.
I can't remember it either now.
What?
Yeah.
What's your little spell called? The one where if you get hit, you can hit.
Oh, Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah, that. Victus will just move towards the stream, the river, and take opportunity attacks.
Not from the bear. Around there.
If you want to, do you want to stay out of the plant group?
How many
It's only got
Yeah,
20
I'll
feet of
say
movement, right?
I don't know how friggin' wherever this
20 feet
is
of movement.
So just like the equivalent of 4 hexes. Yeah.
2,
Yep.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Actually, stay close enough to there.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just
so it's just the one.
and the Enchantress isn't going to bother trying attacking. She wants to keep her reaction.
That's worrying, but okay.
With that, it's the Enchantress's turn.
The Enchantress will take a dagger swipe. No, take a dagger swipe against Lapis
No, she's not.
for a 22
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
The fuck?
for 8 points of damage.
Points of damage.
You can dodge that, can't you?
Oh!
If you want to dodge it, you can. That
But-
takes up your reaction.
Oh, that's fair.
Takes a
Wait.
reaction.
Yeah, it takes a reaction to do so. So you can't opportunity attack if she runs away. So you choose if you want to do it
Yeah,
or not.
it's not that much, so she'll be like.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
She will, like. WWE.
That's the end of her turn.
She will WWE reactive, like.
Who's
oh.
up next after the Enchantress?
It's the mind bender. You've seen this. Oh, boo, Enchantress.
But then she's gonna get up, fake get up, and be like,
Yeah, you rule, mind bender.
"Can I?"
You can't sneak attack anymore.
I thought she got that thing last.
Did she?
So
No,
she-
she didn't inside her.
Didn't
She only had
get-
advantage because Victus was there.
If
she
I
get it
do
once last
intimidation,
No.
if I do intimidation.
Oh yeah,
with
because she made her investigation roll
I thought she did it. She failed the first one for sure, but I thought she did a second one that she got.
that
I
she
think
passed.
I agree with
she
Stu. I
passed
think
it.
she did.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
she did.
Yeah, she did.
So
where
you
you basically got the knack of how she fights, and we're like, oh, I can just hit her right there.
Yeah.
It's
In
obvious.
intimidation is a move, right? That
Well,
would
do
be
you just
my-
want to do you want to attack her, or what are you trying to do?
I do want to attack, but I was just wondering if I did an intimidation thing, would that be her turn? It would
We'll
be
see.
for literally nothing. There's no reason for her to do it. Hold on. So I can sneak attack?
Yes,
All right, cool. What's 14 plus 7?
21.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So what weapon are you attacking with?
Rapier plus 1.
So how much damage does that do?
1d8 plus 3.
So 1d8 plus 5d6
5d6.
plus 3.
It's an 8, 5d6.
Yep. 2, 4, 5. Do this. Oh, you gotta pick up one more.
One more.
No,
No.
it's
Oh
in your
no!
tray.
No, I want to do this one so it's all matched.
Okay.
Let's go cotton sock.
Wait, if it's a +1, we roll that one. If it's a +1 rapier, isn't it +4?
It might already be in there.
Okay.
I think she only got a +2 to dex.
Okay.
5. Hold on. 2, 4, wait, hold on. 5. 5 plus 12 plus 4.
17, 21. 21 plus 3, 24.
24?
Yeah,
That's
24.
24?
Plus the 3 from your
Plus
Plus
your
three.
like your plus.
That's 24. Yeah, you fucked them up.
And
24.
can you attack again?
Yeah, you can. But you didn't get sneak attack this time, so if you want to attack again, you can.
Hit him with the kick him in the balls.
No,
That's
that,
what-
just roll to
first,
hit.
to hit first.
Yo, roll with those, yeah. 16 plus 6.
22.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hits.
Yeah.
So just 1d4, no modifier.
Oh, there is
Oh,
a d4.
you
just
have
like
a D4?
hidden. Yeah, which
Okay.
is hidden amongst.
Just the d4 damage.
Yeah,
One.
just a 1.
Nice, that's okay. Every point counts.
Yeah.
She's gonna do a
Are
very.
you gonna move?
Am I getting anywhere fighting Enchantress?
I mean,
Yeah.
she's getting hit now, which is
She's
great.
taken approximately 25 points of damage each
I'll take
time.
care of it. This will be like my WWE rival, whatever. Do they have
Yes. Yes.
I can totally see, like, you know, the JoJo.
You're
like them
pulling your
walking towards each other.
You're pulling your suspenders. You're like,
I'll do it. She's
Who's
like-
next?
the devout.
The Devout.
Cleric.
The Devout will once again guiding bolt tray. Actually, he's reckless. He's got attack advantage. The Devout will instead guiding bolt the eagle
What the hell?
for 17.
No.
I'm casting silvery bolts, so disadvantage.
For that's even higher. So
Yeah. Okay. It's
Every shot against that barbarian has advantage this time. So both you and Trey. I just remembered.
15 points of
I'll,
damage.
at least I'll
Radiant.
give you advantage.
15?
But
You give who?
You got advantage.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Can you give Terran advantage? Isn't it too far away? Oh, no, within range. Oh, good. My bad.
That should be 60 feet.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Who's next?
The winged phantom.
Actually, before that.
Okay, good.
The Chad,
Sorry, 1 second.
the Virgin Enchantress versus the Chad Mindbender.
Yes.
One of them has a reaction that they actually scared of doing. The other one uses reaction for shield. Has to summon 4 of her to even make up half a man. Lapis outpaces the giant tree.
I would do that, but I don't know what she looks like.
Causes fear instead of doing damage. Just causes fear by mere
I might
presence.
do that instead of making fun of Tiny.
Okay, now it's Time's turn.
What the fuck? Nothing happened. You just said wait for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
You're really remoting into your computer.
I am, and I'm almost
Stop playing
done.
Fruit Ninja! Stop playing Fruit Ninja on
Been
screen!
exposed. Stop! You can't look at my fucking computer. I'm uploading videos.
Oh,
Paul?
I'm curious.
Okay. I just finished. Okay,
Good job, you did your work.
Yeah, I did my work. Okay. So, how has the battlefield changed? Not that crazy much.
Towards you.
So
Yeah,
the
this one's most probably heading your
the
way.
Enchantress got some
Damage.
hits from the from Lapis.
We're mostly worried
Is she
about-
bloodied now yet?
Nearly.
One that's
Nearly.
going to murder tray.
Yeah.
One
don't worry
that's
about
going to
that.
murder Trey. Yeah.
Don't even stress.
Okay, so has the Enchantress cast any spells since she broke concentration on a previous one? No. Okay, then we might be fine. Cleric still up?
Cleric is coming to you.
Cool. I think I'm gonna try to scare him away. Take a special arrow. Use my advantage on the cleric.
Let's go!
What sort of armor was the cleric wearing? Like, what were they decked out in? Was it
Here we go,
breastplate?
Devin.
Like,
We got
not-
some.
not
We got
ceremonial
some
robes.
arrow
Arrow
action.
number 15. Seer and Saw.
Seesaw?
It's a +1 arrow.
I don't remember much about what the arrows I put in there, but I remember putting 4 +1s, 3 +2s, 2 +3s, and 1 +4.
Yeah.
And one just an arrow.
Yes, I've done the +1.
And 1 just an arrow.
Okay, so +1 arrow. I'm going to sharpshooter.
Yes.
Sharpshooter.
Yes.
Sharpshooter. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that was sick.
Damn, that was kind of hot.
Oh. That would be a 16 to hit.
On the cleric misses.
Fuck.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Damn.
3 and a 10.
Oh yeah, and sharpshooter, right.
Yeah, and with sharpshooter.
Oh. You have advantage against the barbarian still.
I do, which is so. Then I will fire my next one at the barbarian. That will also be a special arrow. Fuck it, I'm using all
Another
of them.
special arrow. Here we go. This is the day. The list finally ends.
Number 7, inconceivable. It is a silvered arrow.
Oh.
Does that do the extra damage?
It's not a vampire.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, that's what I was double checking. Okay. Bonk. That is a
Sharpshooter
yes, 18.
hits.
Okay. Can I have a D8, please? Thank you. Kennedy has one more charge in it because you guys told me that last time.
Did
So
you use that because you were talking about last time?
no, you told me it because I was like, that was my last one, and it was my third one.
Yeah,
You were like,
proficiency
no,
bonus went up.
proficiency bonus. So I have one more. So this is the barbarian's not the flame boy, so I'm going to turn on the flames.
He is resistant to fire. So she is resistant to fire.
She's what?
Resistant.
Because,
Resistant. Not
but that's fine.
immune?
That's fine.
Fuck it.
Still damage.
Damage is damage.
Mostly okay.
Cute.
27 points of damage, and 6 of that is fire. So
You're only
I take away 3.
24.
Yeah.
What did you even say last time?
Good, good.
Uses reaction to shield. and
Um,
protect us.
how much was
Uses
piercing?
reaction
Just
to
the
stab the shit out of another person
21 then,
as they
right?
run away.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's magical. Fuck. So yeah, 21. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And And then
Dagger strikes deal like 8 damage. Dagger strikes deal 30
Um,
damage a turn.
I think my eagle, whilst carrying me, is going to do a dive and peck flyby on the devout.
Heading this way.
So just flyby, and then it can probably like come to rest like against the wall after it's attacked. Yeah,
30 at least.
Wow, do you move with it? Or-
yeah, it's carrying me.
Oh, okay.
Please don't make me try to remember where it was.
Okay, eagle. What does he have? Not much. I'll tell you that. He's not very strong. I mean, he's strong. He's not very good.
It's a fucking eagle.
Okay, that is a that is a 9 to hit.
Evil cast power kill.
You know, that almost hit, like almost. But instead, the beak just hits metal and it almost shatters the beak.
Oh.
Our Pokemon's aren't doing too well.
Bonus action, drink a potion. That's the end of my turn.
You're just chugging through all the potions.
Yeah.
Incinerator.
The incinerator will. How high up are you currently?
10 feet.
The incinerator is going to cast Scorching Ray on the eagle.
Okay. I better check how much health he has.
Pokemon, no!
For 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
The kid that was
For a
excited
natural
that
20?
the eagle came back after dying is going to cry
And
again.
a 19. So 3 hits.
Uh-huh.
6d6 plus 12.
You're my favorite. The eagle.
I mean, it's dead. It will be dead on
How much health does it have?
It has 25 health. It's taken 15 so far.
Okay. Well, then in which case it would have used its attack against you.
Yeah.
So the first attack will. So it's got what? 10 health?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the first attack kills it.
Yep.
Then the other 2 attacks against you that week then become 46 plus 12. Okay, so I'll just roll this instead. 10,
Use my
17,
4th level spell.
29 points of fire damage against you.
It was
Against me?
Spirit Guardian.
Who's next?
The feral guy.
Potions
bear.
every round.
The bear makes
Stinky
3
bear.
attacks against Victus.
Ah, Victor's no!
Once again, the bite is a natural one.
But that's the one I need to hit, because that would do half damage.
I mean, you don't need it to hit.
We don't want any of them to hit.
other 2.
For a 21 on the
Yes.
first floor
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
and a 17 on the second floor.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Victus, watch out!
Do you want to roll a d6 for my falling damage as well?
Bites. 1.
Okay.
I think I like Scotch Trade.
Where is my spiritual?
I tried this.
15 points of damage.
I did.
Okay.
Sorry, 18 points of damage.
Okay, that's worse, but still.
Victus, no!
Does anyone remember where my spiritual weapon was?
Here.
Yeah, around there.
You were heading it.
Yeah, it was causing problems somewhere.
Hang on.
Who's next? After Incineroar. Sorry, after.
After the feral, it's me, but I'm looking at
Okay.
the thing first.
Is
Yeah,
it just
cool.
doing its thing?
Where did it go? It's not on here. What the hell? No, the spirit weapon is gone. It's not on my photo.
I think
so
Stuart
don't
picked it
know
up
where
before
it
you took
is.
the photo.
That's alright.
In which case it's not.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want?
I don't know. Just wherever. I don't mind.
You decide.
It was somewhere
Okay.
between me and the Enchantress. I thought
So
it was with
same.
her. I can't reach it. I can't put it
Tell
there.
Devon where to put it.
Devon, put the thing where the thing is.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, put it somewhere on the anywhere on the table. Where do you want it?
Oh wait, is it?
That's fair. I mean, look, it's I guess her
Is this
power.
finalized or can I move it?
Put it on top of the microphone.
Do you want? Is that where you wanted it to go?
I think it was somewhere between me and the Enchantress.
Solomon has
Oh, it
maneuvered
was
his
dropped
spiritual
when you
weapon
went
deep
down,
into the
right?
crowd and is
Apparently it
currently
wasn't. in the same way that
Was
the
that
murdering
where-
peasants.
is that what you
It's that one thing from the
Falls to the
boys at home
ground,
that
right?
just
I know I
starts
said
moving.
that, but I'm pretty sure the spell will just keep.
Yeah, okay.
Is that where you wanted it to be?
Yes,
Oh,
that'd
So
be
it's still
fantastic.
advantage against barbarian,
Yes.
right?
Celebrate me and I'll
Fuck 'em up.
stop.
Oh, I really want to use a
crit,
bonus
crit,
action
crit.
to.
Look him up! Look him up!
I'm gonna bonus action do a fucking smite. Why not? Why the fuck not? I guess.
Heals.
Trey's sword has just been going. whenever
Oh
it
yeah,
hits.
it's like either like this like
It's that
This
like
crackling
it's that
energy
spark
or the frickin-
from Civil War where the fucking he like the Tony Stark thing meets the shield.
That was
21.
Hits.
that the that's so funny. Yeah, scrunches up nose with dice. Where's the crit, Trey?
Where's the
Third,
crit?
I did Wrathful Smite, so that's going to be a Wisdom save, please.
7.
If you scare off this bitch,
Yeah,
they're gonna
okay.
have to run backwards in the fucking plants.
Yeah, so it's going to be frightened of me now. With 13
That is amazing.
psychic
it cannot
damage.
move out of the plants now.
You can go this way.
And,
Yeah, it's still along the plants.
and
Yeah, you can go this way towards Victus and kill Victus instead.
10,
If you can't hurt Trey, you
13.
can hurt Victus.
Should
So
just hedge
that's-
him out.
So that's
Oh, wait.
26. So that's 26 damage in total, 13 slashing, 13 of it being psychic.
26, okay, cool. Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Uh-huh.
Still advantage.
Uh-huh.
23.
Hits.
And we'll do a radiant smite. Let's get some divine smite in there too. Why not? Which is 12 radiant.
So hex 6 radiant.
Yep. And 9, 12 slashing.
How do you do this?
You terrified them.
Intimidated them. Then the sword starts to pulse in that like purple energy as I like freaking swing around and just go bang straight in with the blunt end to like the head as they like crumple.
It's like getting hit in the side of the head with a light bulb.
What was the final damage for that last hit?
So this turned into 6, so 18.
18?
Killed outright. Disqualified.
Oops, sorry.
No,
gang.
she's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, they made that con save so well.
Maybe they're a zombie.
Hang on, another little feet
Yeah,
go
now
into
you gotta
air.
now you gotta turn it upside down. What are you
Little
gonna
feet
do?
got into air. Oh no!
no!
What happens? She's going like, oh, and she sees.
Well, she's not out of battle
Oh,
yet.
my thanks for your kind.
Yeah, I just turn and down a little
Who's
bit,
next?
and then Steel Shroud.
So that goblin is how many hexes away from me if I stand? I'll stand for one thing.
Yeah, but
1,
5, 10,
order them
15,
this
20,
Do you want to
25.
25 hexes, so that's 100 feet of movement it'll take me to get there. Fucking hell. Fucking plants, man.
Look, it was for your protection.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Do you suffer from melee character as well?
Solomon will get there. They're gonna get hedged in between Tywin and I, you know. Get it hedged in. Solomon will...
Star 2007 hit me over the hedge.
Solomon will move, but I've got other things to do. Solomon will move
Flushed
towards...
away?
Wait, how fucked up were you?
Flush
I was dead for a while there.
Who was really... Was anyone else on 1 HP, or was that just... You are at the moment, I
Trey,
suppose,
yeah, Trey's hit.
I will cast Aura of... I can't reach you for shit, though.
Nope.
Oh, what's... Oh, what is
Aura
it?
of
Don't
Life
worry
is a
about
very
me.
good spell.
The
Am I
thing
in
that
60
could-
feet of you?
He doesn't have Aura of Life.
Yeah, I do.
Aura of Life.
Oh, you do?
Spell.
I've got Aura of Life and Aura of Vitality.
Oh, I think you have Aura of Vitality, you want Aura of Life.
I've got both.
50,
Yeah, Aura of Life
55,
is-
60.
Nope, see ya.
No, don't worry about
I'll
me,
move
dude.
straight towards the...
Aura of Life is an immortality.
This way?
field.
Right.
Yeah, I
Back
can
mortality
go
field.
1 square because it's 15 feet, so technically it's less than 5 feet. Can I still move, Theo?
Sure.
Thank you.
You can move 1 more hex.
One hex. No, 1 hex in total.
No, 1 more hex. Right.
Right, 1 hex. I got up. So
Half.
15,
All right, right.
15 feet of speed. Yeah, and then I'll cast. Solomon will cast Aura of Life on himself. It's a healing spell, and restore himself a few hit points, and also you see as he trudges through the plants, you see all the armor and as he just turns into this angry big steam train, directing himself with a dodge. So he's
What is the range? Does it
I'm doing it to myself. Fuck you. I mean, sorry. The range of you have to be within 30 feet of this one to get it.
I was wondering if it.
Wait, what did you cast?
Aura of vitality. Aura of something? Aura of vitality. Life is the other one. I don't want that.
Aura of life is a immortality field.
Yeah.
Aura of vitality is a regenerative
What's that? You're
burst.
down? It's the start of your turn. Well, you're not down. Idiot. Get up.
Cool.
Yeah. The two aura spells that clerics have are just Baptiste abilities. Regenerative burst and immortality field.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
The crowd begin to chant.
Everyone, performance check.
Oh, and Solomon will just sort of, as you see the shield pivots around to the goblin. You see him raise up a hammer underneath it and says, "You." Wait, that's something else. Am I still at disadvantage?
Good one.
I was based as fuck this round. Why am I a 7? No, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 5.
23.
Dirty 20.
8.
8.
Cute.
This is some bullshit. I was based as fuck this round. I didn't get nothing.
I mean, last session I was fighting terribly, but just rolling nat 20s on the performance.
Yeah, but that's because Ventus, Ventus and Timmy are fucking epic. So
Oh,
They just
That's
look
true.
cool.
All your viewers are boomers, so they don't get your humor.
I'm just like doing the orange juice.
I need everyone to make me, on that side of the river, a dexterity saving throw.
Trey gonna go down to it.
Bye, Trey.
Do I have to? Because I can just swim.
Get environmental hazard.
Not 20.
Does the plant growth slow down the
No.
So a nat 20 plus my 7th modifier? 26.
You just take no damage.
Yeah.
This bitch is aquatic. She's just like the water rises.
Which is aquatic.
That is the best thing.
The water goes over her head and she's just standing there like.
16.
21 points of damage.
Yeah, she's
I'm
down.
gonna make that my status real quick. Hold on.
You're
not
not there. You're not there. You're not there. Never mind.
Look at Victus.
Oh yeah, Victus needs to make a dexterity saving.
Go Victus!
15.
You're down, right?
I am.
It's at the same time, isn't it?
It would have been at the same time. But it's only 5
15?
feet.
Yeah,
21 points of damage.
Victus is down.
Bludgeoning, so that's half, right?
Oh, yeah.
10.
Victus is still down.
Victus is still down.
No!
Save him.
The druid drops out of bear form.
Okay.
And
Enchantress?
the barbarian automatically fails one death save.
Oh, you mean like forcibly drops out of bear form? Like
Yes.
ran out of health?
Yeah.
I have a shitload.
What about Enchantress and mirror
it took some
images and
last-
stuff? Enchantress and
Possibly
mirror
got-
The
images?
mirror images only
They only do
absorb
with
damage from attack rolls.
Alright.
So she just takes
She takes damage.
21 points of health. She's bloody.
Yeah, Devin, you see that blood. You like.
I love
go,
it.
oh.
I love the idea that this wave comes. Is it an avalanche or a wave? This one?
It's like an avalanche. Like a
This
rock
avalanche comes behind, and like Lapis just goes whoop on top of it, and this poor Enchantress just gets bowled over by.
Is this an avalanche? I thought it was the water.
No.
This bitch is fucking stupid. I was gonna say it's the water. No. Sorry, an avalanche.
It's like a rock slide.
Aquatic.
Oh,
Triggered from that end of the arena, just
so
sliding
what is
down.
my problem with thinking it's the water? Like, there's just rocks falling. She's just
Well,
standing still.
that brings us to the next person.
Oh, I thought. Oh, no,
Executioner.
Make a death save, you big goober.
Sorry.
Succeed.
I'm not with it today.
Natural 20 up against.
Finishes on Trey.
Vanta.
Vanta!
Ah,
You're
I'm
one of the
alive.
few of us not in the puddle.
Would you like to
I'm
stand
so
up?
fucking
Yes.
tired. I feel like
Vanta.
the water.
And the crowd is going berserk at this moment. They have just seen 3 people from the powerhouse get up one after another. They're going ballistic. Vanta!
Vanta, I love you!
I'm not dead. I look at the shadow.
Looks at a camera like.
Jim's the camera. Can you stop dimming the camera?
And I look at the holy man.
Holy man.
And I'm gonna waddle as far as I can, just like 2 hexes. Thanks, Teely.
Why are you going after them?
Because it's important.
Because I have
Keely.
unfinished business. I was fighting the holy man before.
I mean, it's basically a field for Tywin to dance around in circles around them, but
Taiwan's got a range thing. They don't need to dance anyway. They can
Yeah.
sit at the top of the mountain and do
But
it.
they can never
They
reach
dance in a
Taiwan, that's the
ballroom,
point.
not in a friggin'
Anything else?
field.
I'm going to make a shield touch against the holy boy
Uh-huh.
for that 20,
Oh,
Go!
which I need all my dice for this. Where's the D8?
That's freaking
This is Occult, so this is cantrip, right?
Yeah, the cantrip.
Cantrip.
That's spicy shit though.
Sorry, I fucked up
It's
which was
spicy.
which.
Doesn't matter. You still dip them.
Let's go. What the hell?
Deck is cat watching on screen. Deck is cat watching on screen.
Decker's cat. Baby. Hello.
Takes 21 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. And it can't regain that, can it?
No healing for you.
Yes.
That's
Bro,
amazing.
you got piss
Yes.
bottled. Got piss bottled.
You got anti-nated.
Yeah, exactly. Get on with it.
Piss bottle.
Live Solomon reaction to this.
How many Overwatch supports would you like to pay him? Yes.
I'm gonna draw that
Who's
live
next?
Solomon reaction.
Montag, sorry, I underestimated the situation,
And-
and I will hand you the healing potion I just got from the thing. And
You have a tanky healing potion? Yeah.
Yep. And then I will cast Fairy Fire in a circle around the cleric and the goblin.
Nice. Dex saves them?
Yes, nice.
Both failed.
Nice. So yeah, they are both glowing, and you have advantage in attacks against them.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep. So
Everyone
basically
give me
the field's
advantage
set
for
up to
everything.
just hit them all the time, and they can never get to you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, which is about 60 people.
Okay.
And I will walk out of the plant growth now.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's as far as you can walk. That's all your movement.
I mean, how?
2 squares, buddy.
Because it was 2 squares.
Great.
One in here and then one there.
Okay.
You're having fun with it now, aren't you, dickhead?
Oh my god.
Why are you so
Oh my
mad?
god. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the death save for Victus?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can Victus receive healing like normal?
Sure.
I think so. Success.
Uh-huh.
14.
Woohoo!
Probably keep a tally of that somewhere.
You still have with
Who is next?
The Enchantress is
At the moment, he's got a big old welding mask on instead. In general, yes, he's got Alphonse head. What if she comes over and finishes off Trey?
No. She
Hey, Devin. I've got a fun question for you.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think Lapis is terrified of?
Oh, that's a good, actually, that is in general a good question. What is she afraid of?
And or by extension, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I think what would be fitting is complete and utter abandonment.
Okay.
That's good.
18.
That's good.
Let me
Like,
just.
if you all decided, this bitch sucks, I'm gonna leave her, she would be like, that would be like a
How many
nightmare.
sorcery points does she have left?
She's just,
That's what we were trying to do for like the first 5 sessions after Lapis was
it's
introduced.
actually, it's
Wait,
different now.
what do you mean
No,
abandonment issues? She ran away from her caregiver.
Yeah, because the caregiver was
Yes.
shit.
That's where the abandonment issue started. Can you make that with disadvantage as she heightens it with
Can't
heightened
abandon
spell?
me if I leave.
Yes, but also her parents,
I mean,
like,
yeah, that's
disappeared.
Beat him
That's
to
a
the punch.
17.
Okay.
Did you want me to just,
No, that's fine.
well, yeah, so like her parents left her when she was like 5, and it's like, huh, where'd they go? And left her with a stinky huffing.
Right. You take 26 points of psychic damage.
Ouch, head hurting.
And you see as the Enchantress disappears from in front of you. You see Trey's body disappear from your side. You see Victus disappear. You see Vanta, Solomon. Everyone disappears from around you as you are completely alone. There is no crowd. You are in an arena all by yourself. There is no one here. You are completely alone. That is all you see.
Is she able to make saves at the beginning of her turn?
At the end of your turn, you make a save.
Well, Devon, it's your turn.
But what would you like to do on your turn? There's no one around you.
If the
Well, at least visually, there's no one.
if Enchantress doesn't do anything else.
She might actually back away. She might go that way, up the roof.
How many?
6.
And Devon can't see her at all.
This fucking bitch.
Like, what spell was this?
Phantasmal Killer.
Oh,
You know, at
Yeah,
first,
I got done
I
by
will
that,
say
remember?
at first Lapis was like, these are just, pretend.
Oh, you're also frightened, by the way. Sorry, I should have mentioned.
So this has
But
gone
you
from
can't
being
really
a
see what she's frightened
funny
of.
haha wrestling to.
Oh no, this isn't frightened of her. This is frightened in general. What she cast on you was cause fear. That makes you frightened of her.
Yeah, this one just went from.
I assume there's just big signs hung up saying Battle Arena was cancelled because Lapis was participating.
What?
No one loves you anyway. What's the point of this? Huh?
That would be even worse. Well, now that like literally everyone is gone, out of nowhere, she's like figuratively like pissing herself because like what the fuck?
Figuratively, you have to specify that she's figuratively pissing herself.
That's the wrong term because that's what you said in the laughing. She is actually I don't know what I can do because now there's no one around me.
For context, you can still make attacks with just a disadvantage because you don't know where people are. And you might end up hitting one of your allies because you don't know where people are.
How about just for the sake of it?
Just move you away from Lapis.
I wasn't over
Let's
there
play into the
before.
abandoned military
I wasn't over there before.
What would you like to do, if anything?
Is she like 60 feet near me?
Yeah, she's in the
I'm gonna vicious mockery.
Does she have to be able to see it?
What does the spell say? Do you need to be able to see your target?
Components verbal. That's
Let me look real quick.
that's not what it's meant to be. Is
What's
it?
in the description?
You unleash this shit. If
A
the
target you
target
can see or hear, so you can't see her, so
Can she hear it?
see and hear.
Oh, and hear.
cool. I like how this went from we're gonna fight these people to I'm going to psychologically damage this person. That clearly.
Well, someone has to take up the slack.
There's no terrain anymore.
Yeah. I actually don't think there is anything I can do at all.
Okay, we'll make
So
a
like
wisdom saving
save.
throw to break out of the spell.
Unless can I throw something? Can I throw like a dagger or something and see if it hits the green person?
Sure, but it's at disadvantage.
Yeah. And
And still do it.
do I still use my normal hit?
Instead.
Never mind. That's an 8.
Okay, we'll roll a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa!
You're stuck in the
I think
phantasm
it's
pillar.
time to start using a different D20.
This one's been
She got like a 17 and an
Oh,
18 on the
this one-
first.
Yeah, I know, it's good
this
for the
is the-
most part, but like
fine.
That's also the same D20 that rolled like all those D20s
all those
on.
D20s in that one session, yeah,
Where,
no.
where did my evil one go?
It's here.
It's in dice jail.
It's in dice jail.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use it
Who's
for
next?
my deaths. Devout.
The devout.
I'm gonna add another thing to the chat and version. I'm actually. I like how this went from. For Lapis, this just went from, haha, I'm gonna pretend to be a wrestler to now you've just done something that makes me personally hate you. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
that should not be allowed in like Battle Arena to fucking do permanent damage.
Well, we can complain afterwards.
You want to
I mean, you can't kill anyone. You
claim emotional damages?
can
Sure.
fuck them up
You can
otherwise.
cripple them mentally, not physically.
Okay. The devout will move to this way. And cast healing word at 4th level.
No.
on,
Didn't something block healing?
On
What was
him.
block
on
healing?
her
I
side.
can't heal.
Oh, you can't
yeah.
heal. Never mind, don't worry.
The devout can't heal themselves.
How deep
Yeah,
was
the
that
devout
river?
can't heal themselves.
Huh?
How deep
They're
was
not
the
healing
river?
themselves, I don't think.
10,
Didn't
15
they say
feet.
healing what?
Yeah, not themselves.
On the barbarian.
Oh, fuck. No. Not the barbarian.
I need someone to
Enemies
beat
healing
the
each
shit
other
out of this
wasn't
unconscious
bad.
bitch.
Fuck.
Only we can do that.
Okay, who's next?
The winged phantom.
Okay.
The winged phantom.
Okay. Can you move me 30 feet along the wall up roof?
Up, which
Up
way?
roof?
How many?
30 feet along the roof. Yeah. I am going to take out one of my special arrows and behind my back also just screw one of my little special attachments onto it as I'm casting Hail of Thorns at 2nd level. And which special arrow is it?
We'll find out.
It is the Burning Desire, number 12.
There's only one arrow left.
What there is? Hold on.
Oh my god!
Which one is
I
this?
nailed the name on that one. That's a hot rod.
Which?
And I called it Burning Desire.
Oh, let's go.
Yes, I did
Number
it!
12. Number 12, right?
So what was number 25 and 34?
25 isn't, we haven't got 25 yet. 34, I don't remember the name of it, but it was a +4 arrow.
I'll go back and look.
Okay, yeah, so this is a lingering burn on the hot rod.
This is called
Cool.
Burning Desire.
So obviously you shoot this into the incinerator.
No, I am firing at the Devout himself. Okay, and I have the advantage because he's glowing. Because that's your
That's
beautiful
correct.
spell.
Fairy fire. Come on, crit. If you don't crit, I'm kicking you from the camera.
I'm not going to sharpshooter this one because I would like to hit. I want to make sure that I hit. 17.
Hits.
Thank
That's
God.
exactly the
Thank
armor
God I didn't sharpshooter that one.
That's
I rolled
exactly-
a 3 and a 7.
That's exactly the armor class.
Okay. I'm just gonna steal some dice from you as I
go crazy, man.
Thank you.
No, don't touch
It
it.
rolled another natural one.
That.
This
Don't
dice is horrible.
touch it.
It's actually, I'm so sorry. It's like
Oh,
it's
can-
like me getting you guys unreadable dice.
Can
just
you
got me
make
terrible.
him roll a dexterity saving throw, please?
2 plus 4, 6.
Cool. He fails.
I should also roll a concentration check in a second.
Okay.
What's he concentrating on?
Holy God.
He dropped that when he went down.
Oh, true. Yes, fuck. Wait, no. The Dvat never went down.
He never went
did.
down.
Yeah, he did.
No, the incinerator.
That was
did.
the fire boy.
No, Tywin dropped the Devout with range shots, and then they got picked up by a potion.
Oh, true. Sorry. Yes. That
Yes.
was. Sorry. My bad.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
you healed everyone else in the team for 1 million health.
47 points of damage.
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit. And how much lingering burns are?
The fire was 13, and that's 3d6 lingering damage.
That wasn't going. That wasn't. Was that sharpshooter? No, that
No,
wasn't.
that was without sharpshooter. It could have been 10 more damage than that.
So is this it? Is this the final arrow?
He's still up.
Yeah.
Then
But
it's
he does have lingering burn damage for him for the next minute.
my God.
how fucked up
How
does
does
he
it
look?
Huh?
How fucked up does he look?
Fairly.
Fairly.
He's bloody. He's past bloody.
Alright.
I can't tell you anything.
Oh,
more
sorry,
Than,
that's my bad.
I can't tell you any more than.
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. That's fair. I'm going to. I'm just gonna get him again.
Last arrow.
Last arrow. This is the wild card.
Okay.
Number 25. It is a sharp twig. Does that mean it doesn't do any damage?
No.
Wait, what is
Fire
it?
it.
Oh god.
Fire
What's it called?
Wild
A
card.
sharp twig. Oh, it was called the wild card.
Oh, but
it. Yeah. So you, for description, this arrow is just like a crooked twig that's been finally honed to a point.
Come on.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Come on.
No, it was a 1 and a 4.
I was really hoping that one would hit.
I rolled a
Now you
terrible.
never know what it did.
Alright, oh well. Well,
Keep it.
yeah, I know, I'm just folding it so I know that it's
I
done.
thought you were about to bin it. Fuck this.
Sharp twig? What the fuck?
And that will be my turn.
I just like that you pulled a stick
Incinerator.
out of your quiver and then, like, straight face just fired it anyway.
Yeah, well, I knew there was only 1 arrow left, so I didn't even look at it. I just went.
Who's
The
next?
incinerator.
Incinerator. The incinerator will. There's 3 people in a really tight radius.
Hey, I remember this song.
No.
It's
it's
No
what
more
it,
fireballs.
Dexterity saving throw from the three of you.
it's what my character would do.
You guys didn't learn from last session.
Nat 20 again.
What?
I like how my cheapest dice is the best behaved. The red ones, the red one's alright. I don't mind the red one.
4, 6, 8.
Watch me go down anyway.
Half damage, 2 points damage. Good job.
2 points of damage.
Yeah. They're all ones. You're okay.
Does it clear the magical plants around us, please?
Yeah, it just burns them.
Okay, so what's your
11.
15.
okay? 26 points of fire damage, 26 points of fire damage, 13 points of fire damage.
Wow, I'm down anyway.
I'll fix it.
Fix it.
Fix it!
Lit.
Hey, I recognize this move. Oddly familiar. Yeah, they're just gonna move 2 hexes this way.
The not bear trader.
Yeah.
Let's go your turn then mine.
What's that?
It goes your turn then mine. My
You'll be
turn.
first.
You're before me.
Yep. Because we're at
It's
the bottom
Teely
of the
who's
initiative.
really bad at healing me.
I heal you, but
You go immediately after me.
The druid will move 5, 10. So can you move the green token 2 diagonally towards me, like this way?
this is like the second time you've turned.
And then so go 3, go another, and then go like this way.
Like, even if I heal you, it's the
Towards you,
second
yeah.
time your turn
And
will
that's
just get skipped.
Yes.
Tywin, can you make me a
At least the executioner. I think down
wisdom saving throw?
Because usually it's the
Wisdom saving
executioner who gets me.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's a 6.
You just hear the shifter call out. You have an affinity to birds, huh? And you just become a pigeon.
God fucking
Oh my gosh!
That whole side of the battle was set up for Tywin, and now he's a pigeon.
He can still fly over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta shit on them. Do what every pigeon does and just shit as it's flying.
Shit on him, shit on his car. Have
You
no
are
mercy.
now a pigeon as she casts a polymorph on you.
Yeah.
Be like the Rondell Moor pigeons, that's how it was running all over their face.
Who's next?
Run in front of them and stuff.
Wonderwall pigeons don't have a flying speed.
Fail.
You're on 1 and 1?
Yeah,
Oh, no, this is my first fail.
Who's up next?
Steel Shrouders.
Still shrub.
Steel Shroud.
You look at distances. Can I see Trey over the wreckage of the
Yeah, you like
Okay. And how far are they?
the mini is slightly bigger
It's
than.
it's greater than 60.
How many by greater than 60?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
2 squares?
65, 70, 75.
3.
3 squares. Fuck off! Does the fireball clear any of it?
Yeah, I'd say it's clear some of it.
Can I get
I'd say
one
it
more?
clears, like,
Can
this
I get
area.
one more? Oh, I can get a
Yeah.
few more squares of movement.
You could go through more squares.
Can we do an update?
If you want to just
Yeah,
do that
especially
one.
if it's,
Maybe just like burn it out.
it's not magical.
Yeah, just
plants.
burn it out. So like, it would be like in this area.
That's all gone. Oh, beautiful. So I can go 1, 2, and that's 10 feet. Now I've got 5 feet left if it's a quarter. 3, which gets me just enough to see Trey.
Do you want to use these as tokens for the initiative count by any chance?
Hey, is there anything
Oh wait, sorry.
explosive in the
What I need to do first is I take the healing potion. I take the healing potion that you gave me,
Yeah.
and as an action, down it into you.
You give it to me.
Yeah. You get force-fed healing potion. I don't remember what they do. You can roll for that.
Alright.
You will rise, and Solomon doesn't actually have arms outside of the thing, so you just see like the steel shard go, move over the top of Vanta, squat down, get back up, and then move on, and like it's just on like the burnt ground, and then you just ash and soot rolls over you with the chainmail. You go, Jesus Christ! As Solomon will move back out to there, and cast Healing Word on Trey. some piss weak level probably. It won't matter loads, but it'll do something. Where's my actions? Spells. You can have a first level healing word because things are getting dire.
Thank you. It's okay. I think I'm going to get downed anyway because I think the barbarian's
Yeah, but
getting
it's
up.
better than getting gomped out. So you've got.
I mean,
back
you're
up.
still pretending to be dead, so you're okay.
Yes.
You get a D4 healing. You get a D4 healing. You can roll.
I can roll.
I think they can roll something.
What's this?
Healing word and a potion they can roll.
Is it a D4 potion?
It's a. What is the potion? It's a.
Potion is 2d4 plus 2.
I thought they were shitter than that. No.
I'm healing. I'll just do 4.
A
Amazing.
d4 plus his wisdom
And he
modifier.
also
What's your
That's
wisdom?
free.
Yes.
or did you already take that?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, that's max health.
Hey.
So 10
Sorry?
health.
That was your max health.
No.
Sorcerer box. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Lovely. Who is next? Is the crowd?
Yeah.
Everyone. Performance check, please.
Witness as
I'm a
I
pigeon now, doesn't it?
the steel
I mean,
shall
I'm going to
not
use my
let you
pigeon's
die.
charisma, but I don't get any advantage or disadvantage from
No, you're just a pigeon.
Okay.
Wait, am I,
Oh,
am I at disadvantage?
Negative
then?
1.
Yeah.
This bitch turned into a pigeon. Boo!
I got a negative 1 on my overall.
Imagine turning into a pigeon.
They're throwing like peanuts at you. Like,
bow and
eat.
arrow, dumbass.
They're just throwing like peanuts
There's
at
a
you. like,
natural
"Flop
fucking
it."
20, isn't it, motherfucking
I got
piece of
18.
shit.
Okay.
But also, it's being really glitchy on D&D Beyond, and it's not getting rid of my fucking death saves. So,
Yeah, but we just reload the app.
that's
Oh,
what
speaking
I'm
of
gonna
which,
do.
Nah, so you gotta update your health twice.
would I know that she did this to me,
So I
or
have to do
to
5
me
and then
did this
5?
just suddenly
No,
happen?
just like
Yeah,
go
something,
10, then
yeah.
11, then back to 10 would be
But
fine.
yeah,
You'd see
Or
if I cast
whatever.
it.
you cast a spell and then everything changed. And with that, we'll cut to a break. Just tell me before we do that. Sorry, I need everyone's rolls. Natural 20,
No, 18.
18.
17.
21.
Negative 1.
15.
18 loves that for you.
Nice. Let's go.
First negative of this fucking game.
Well, we're going to cut to a break, and we'll be back soon.
Is anyone
see
down?
you
at the moment?
soon.
No one's down. We're doing really well.
Clearly someone's not a
This is
show
down.
pigeon.
I'm Trey. Oh, like Trey.
Tree's back. I didn't have a chance to fix the tree.
I fucking
Welcome back after our quick break. We kick back into initiative with the executioner.
You.
Who rises. They get knocked down. They get up again.
Because the healer's still alive.
They get knocked. They are going to make their way over to. Does Wrathful Smite the frightened drop on them?
Well, yeah, because I'm down.
Yeah.
Down and then I got up, but you know.
Got knocked down. Got up
Yeah.
again.
Spin on the floor, smite them again as they walk off.
Can I attack?
They're going to move
prone?
towards Lapis then.
Yeah.
Can I attack whilst prone?
Yeah.
So that would be
Oh,
50.
You can reaction.
What?
It's a disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
times
Yeah.
30.
This looks.
I don't think it even is a disadvantage.
Yes, it is. If you have melee attacks, or even it's weird that even ranged attacks.
This looks very cool.
Is it a 20 and a 1?
It's a 20 and a 16, so 23.
Well, this bitch is not.
I mean, how much? We don't know how much they were healed for, but I mean, if ever you could bring them down,
They get knocked down.
if you could smite them down for walking
9.
away from your prone form, that'd be
slashing.
hilarious.
No, they're up. They're going to move all the way to Lapis.
Oh, and that would be with their action because they moved out of rough terrain.
Uh,
Oh, well, they got up. They got up and then they moved out, so that's technically 30 there.
Okay, but they've got 40 feet of movement, so they'll move another 2, and then they'll use their action to move to Lapis.
Oh, very cool.
Lapis!
I cannot wait for what happens next.
It's like one of those shitty clickbaits.
Who's next?
Vanta.
Vanda!
I'm alive again.
Yes, you are.
You got knocked out.
Remember,
Alright, we
you're
getting up
getting
then, boys. Let's go.
You get up again.
back up again.
Spread
And
out
then they're
right
gonna
now.
get me down.
But I want to get someone and heal off of them.
Remember your healing.
Well, you can move. You don't have to move at half speed.
I mean,
You
if
can
you
get to
just,
the druid.
if you just
So
no,
you
even
can-
then, if you just what
You can go
range
over the
do you
river
need
to the
heal?
druid.
yeah,
melee
5,
range?
10,
I
15,
think it's,
20,
uh,
25,
I'm hearing touch
30.
is touch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you believe?
Yeah, you can move 30.
Vanta
and get
touch?
here.
I assume you don't have any more emanation.
No, I can do that once.
It's a 5th level, right?
Yeah.
You have a 5th level spell.
I'm a 9th level character.
You're an 8th level caster and a 1 level fighter. So you don't have 5th levels.
I'm counting. Shut up.
You can get within 5 feet of.
Druid.
Yes.
Sure, let's smack him.
Make an athletics check for me, please.
Oog.
Oh.
Druidic.
What? True dick.
That's a 9.
You can make it across the river. Yes. The tides are low, so.
Cool.
Do the thing you always wanted to do.
Yeah,
Do the thing.
You're the thing you always want to do.
I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch again. So I can get some health back. Alright. That is a... $21 to do.
Hits.
More health.
Suck. I will suck.
I'm free. Give me more.
I need one of those, and you. That is... Very cool. Oh, I forgot. Yes. Yeah. Alright, that is 13, 14 damage. 14 necrotic damage. As I finally get back up and smack a boy.
Yeah.
And I heal for 7.
Okay, who's next?
Assuming he doesn't have resistance. No.
Victus.
Victus.
I
Victus.
will move.
as well.
Well,
Where would you like to
Victus human will
go?
move
What
towards
happened to
Victus
them?
tree.
They just got
5, 10, 15,
Did they make the-
25, 30.
Looks like you're clumped up together, better fellas.
Did the person make the con?
Athletics check.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not
concept?
concentrating on anything anymore.
Polymorph.
Oh, true, yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Now they're concentrating on
Oh, yeah.
so yes. Yes, 16.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. That was recently cast off.
6.
6. Unfortunately, you are unable to make it across the river.
So what happens? Am I?
You just like slip into the water. So the currents are going this way. So you're going to start flowing that way unless you use your action to climb out of the river.
Tilly, no.
You seen that one 2007 movie Flushed Away? Yeah. That's about to be you in a second.
Hang on, what is the range on the thing I wanted to use?
-5. You have to be inside them.
And it's going that way, right?
Yes.
That's kind of beneficial for me for now, so I'm gonna go on with that.
You wait till next time when it doubles its speed.
For now, I will just. Yeah, I'll cast Healing Word on Victus.
Stands up.
He gets knocked down.
It's been that on repeat.
Exactly.
It's just one of those fights.
Are there any spells that stop ongoing effects on people? Like, for example, Devon's
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic, yeah.
You're someone who
Anti-magic field.
Yeah, okay.
If you're
but
good-
there's nothing that specifically like ends the condition and
Yeah,
stops
Hallow.
you should like hit me
it.
with
24-hour casting.
You didn't specify that it needs to be immediate cast.
No, I mean one of the restoration spells.
Yeah, greater restoration and it's fighting.
Calm emotions?
Calm emotions.
That
Also
wouldn't
it's
stop her taking it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Spell magic.
Dispel magic's the main one.
Fourth
That's what it's
level.
built for.
4th level.
4th level.
Yep.
You said fourth lightning, and it sounds like Grease lightning.
Slug.
Oh.
Nice.
17 healing.
Lovely. He gets up again. None.
So what's Victus gonna do? Victus is.
Get up again.
Yep. Victus will.
He just says 5. Oh, Victus.
Victus!
The crowd loves Victus.
Good. They should.
Victus is the face of the
He's
party.
the fan favorite.
Oh, turn to that.
They don't necessarily love
druid.
Tiri, but they love Victus.
Turn to that druid.
Our-
Beat her
That's
up.
where your high charisma takes him from.
Are health actions only for melee weapon attacks?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes. Well, advantage on melee weapon attacks. You can't really.
Can it be melee
it's
spell
the next
attacks?
attack against it,
Yes.
I think.
Pardon?
If you need to be near them, but the
Victus
attacker doesn't.
gives Vanta the health action, and when does it loss?
Presumably until the start of this next time.
Yeah. I mean another thing I want to do. Sorry. Does the river move me at all?
Yes. Make a strength saving throw.
Can I just go along with it?
Sure.
So how far will it move? Oh, that's good. Now,
You also take. 11 points of bludgeoning damage
amazing.
as you get knocked into the rocks by the current.
Now, how far away am I from?
Get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I'm on this square, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've used all my movement, haven't I?
Have you?
Use
No,
some of it to
because
get
you
into the
moved
river.
some and then you
To get
got
out,
stopped
you
in
need
the
to use more
river.
movement.
Yeah.
So that was
But
you were
then
here
it
like
would still
here.
take me an action to get out of the.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you moved like half.
Lapis Lazuli.
Yeah.
So you have half your movement.
Still need my action to. I'm gonna use my action to activate counter charm.
Okay.
So I start playing on my bird pipes. I'm barely out of range for Lapis though.
Okay.
So I can't move at all. Unless I use my action, which I can't.
You can move up and down the stream, but you can't get out of the river without an action.
If you're here, 10,
I
15, 20, you're still going to be one away.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be one away.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'll just move on my next turn then.
Next time, if you're not doing it.
Yeah, counter charm is active.
Nice.
What does it do?
fix the team.
What does it do?
So Lapis will have advantage on saving against fighting, but she's
And charm.
just out of range.
Anyone within 30 feet, as long as Rain continues uses their action to do so.
You can call out to her, tell her to come closer.
You could try it.
You can try it.
Mind bender!
She can't see me though. I don't know if she.
But I mean, I can follow.
Yeah,
like,
I will yell at her to come closer.
Roll me a just a d20.
Okay.
No, it's Devin. No, Devin. Yeah, what was your roll?
2.
Okay. You hear a muffled from this direction.
So you hear it.
Just a d20.
No, that was Devin to roll.
Oh,
Yeah, just like
Maybe
in Peanuts
reptilian
when an
form.
adult talks and stuff.
Your flash is up.
Cute.
So like telling someone that flies down.
I knew I shouldn't have used this.
Would be the enchantress
Uh-huh.
next.
She will hurl a dagger at Victus. No, she'll go 2 hexes down, and her entourage will
Which
come
way?
towards me. 2 hexes down.
This one?
Yep.
Cute little dice.
Yeah. Huh?
Cute little dice.
Yeah. They're from this set, everything. And here, she will hurl a dagger at Victus. No! For a natural one.
Not Victus!
Who's next?
The
I like the idea that it just like sticks in the back of his head and she's like, oh, fuck.
Well, since I couldn't move,
But you could hear.
Yeah, you could hear.
That
yeah,
way.
in response to him, like, ooh, she's like, oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna use my rapier and just like swipe at the air, like, what the fuck, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
do you want to roll an attack roll at disadvantage?
Yeah, which is
Yeah, I know what you hit.
cool and funny, very epic. Cool and funny, very epic. Hold on. 11.
Misses, unfortunately. Do you want to use your movement at all?
Do you want to move towards the sound?
Yeah, she's gonna, she's gonna assume like nothing's near her then and move up.
How far are you going to move?
How far can I move? Because she just moved.
Your movement.
What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
So 6
you can
hexes.
move 30.
2, 3, 4.
So attack of opportunity for a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
See ya.
Yeah.
16 points of damage total.
Oh, she is just.
You can dodge that as well.
Hold on.
Do you want to can you dodge that?
Can I?
Yeah, so 8 points of damage instead.
Doesn't need to be something I can see.
True.
That is true, yeah.
Sorry,
so
16 points of
16.
damage.
Yeah, but
Sorry, 16 points.
what do I
But when you make your save,
It's at
now
advantage.
at advantage.
Yeah, so making me a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
do? You can do it. You can do it.
I don't.
That's the
Yeah, yeah.
17 plus 6. I don't know how much that is.
23.
Yeah. So
Very
suddenly
good.
everyone comes back.
Yeah, everyone starts reappearing around you.
Giant tree
as
turns
the,
up.
as the phantasmal killer ends on you.
Very
She's
good.
going to like immediately halt in her tracks and like look up at Victus and be like,
Your mind is your own alone.
Says the tree in the stream.
she's just like
Says the tree, yes.
in actual
Turns
pure,
around, a face appears out of.
in pure
Really
terror.
supposed to
She's
be
going
what
to
I
look
expect
up
to
at you and be
rise
like,
from.
what the fuck was that?
Oh, I was thinking Victus.
That's it.
Yeah, it would actually be Tilly saying that.
Oh, is Tilly with
What's it
Victus? Is Tilly with Victus?
Tilly's
Tilly's
on
down
the
the
river though.
stream.
Oh. You. She looks at you with like pure terror and she's like, what the fuck was that?
Use it.
Holy man.
Holy man.
Do you want me to roll 3d6? 2, 4, 7.
Okay.
7 fire damage. He's not concentrating on anything, is he?
Yes.
No, it's not.
So no, it's not. No, sorry. Keeping track of concentration between sessions is fucky.
Yeah.
He will cast a guiding bolt at Solomon for a 23.
That's misses. Hold on. Yes, my AC is 24. Look at that. Solomon, as you see, it lights up the Palor symbol, and he breaks character very annoyingly to Farron. Ah, brother, I see you are a devout follower, but as you will notice, my faith is stronger than yours.
Steel shroud.
I'm steel shroud.
I look toward you and I go,
The metagaming pigeon's here. Shit, it's infested our table.
You do that weird side turn birds do when they look. They're just like, oh, yeah, looking to the side, looking away.
The metagaming pigeon, all the way from Critical Role.
Your faith is strong, but it is not made of steel.
Speaking of pigeon gaming,
Yeah.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the devout's moving
So-
or anything.
Whom was the one who polymorphed me?
The druid.
The druid.
The druid?
did you
Okay.
make a con save when I smacked him?
Yes,
Yeah, you did.
succeeded.
I'm gonna fly 50 feet toward the druid.
Dive bombing.
Land on his shoulder.
You get right
Did I
on
make
top
it?
of him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, I'm pecking.
Hey!
Heck.
12.
Misses.
Cool. That's my turn.
Good job.
Who's next?
The incinerator. Oh, you're
We grouped up again like stooges. Why do we keep doing this?
Have you not learned?
This guy's literally just like, oh, this is
It's a field day.
This is so easy. Literally gets like 70 hit points back. Bro, this game's great.
Should have signed up for the sooner. The incinerator will incinerate Solomon with another scorching ray. Upcast to level. Upcast to 1 level, yeah. Four attack rolls. 24.
That hits.
Exactly. 21.
That misses.
26.
That hits.
And 24.
That hits.
So that's 6v6.
Wait, am I still 60 feet away? I think I'm
From Solomon?
from
40,
the incinerator.
45, 50, 55,
60.
Silvery bugs on one of them that succeeds.
One of them on one of the attack rolls?
Yep.
For a 23.
That misses.
Nice.
So, only 2 hits.
And the advantage goes.
13 points of fire damage halved
We already
to
have advantage.
7.
7.
Yes, the tree is helping.
6.
Solomon gets the advantage.
Solomon gets the advantage, and has to use it immediately, as I make a con save.
Pass.
Pass.
Who's next?
The traitor green feral. Attacked by a bird, attacked by a tree.
She's going to turn around to Vanta, Victus, and Lapis and cast Thunder Wave.
Alright.
Constitution saving throws from Victus.
You got her in the river.
I simply evade.
This is a con save.
If you were 2
No, I
hexes
simply
away, you would have
cast
gotten hit
evasion.
and turned back into the
That's a 9. She is dead.
That's a
Con save, con save, con save.
19.
That's a 9.
No. Yes.
Well, that's shit damage there. What was your save?
9.
Okay, you take 7 points of damage.
She's already down.
7.
7 points of damage.
19.
What about Victus?
Yeah, Victus
that
is
was
7.
Victus.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
Don't worry about me. I'm not paying attention.
So, Lapis goes down.
Yes.
Who's next?
Old lady noises.
Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. We gonna swing at the enchantress.
Get her out. Get her out.
10.
Misses.
Terrible. Next one. Oh, that didn't land properly. 19.
Hits one of the duplicates. Can I have one of the duplicates?
If I estimate correctly, this will be round 9, or...
I think so, yes.
Okay.
It's been a slog. There's a lot of healing between our two parties.
Yeah. Kill the fucking cleric.
We're trying.
Trying.
You can have the dice back now.
Uh-oh.
I think it's
Oh, God.
served well in jail.
Hey, you wait. I'll roll it next round. What did he get?
Get away from me.
No way. No way. It's a 4.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
So,
Roll something else quick.
Steel Shroud.
Steel Shroud!
The steel shroud.
Now, is anyone else around to pick up Paul Lapis?
Yeah, I can do it. It'll be right.
I can
Here
peck
is
up
in-
there.
1, 2
Yeah.
of the
Do
cleric.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Solomon's going to go. Still, brother enough. Your faith is no match for me. I'll take the attack action, and in doing so, substitute my attack for a grapple. Can you roll an athletics thinger?
It's just like absorbed
Vortex.
by the chainmail.
It's 19.
18.
You see, rolls over. As a bonus action, I'm going to shove them. Another one, please.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah. I think it's strength athletics for shove. Direct. Yeah. I think.
17.
23. They are now grappled and prone as the steel shard basically goes poof with the shield and then
you should Solomon on top of them.
and then moves over the top of them, and you see them disappear.
Like,
You ran him over like a car. Poor man. I've got the crowd.
Yeah, the crowd's going.
performance check, please, fellas.
Someone's
I better get a lot of love from the crowd.
yours.
Does that mean you now believe in two gods? Or does Palo get more powerful?
God is the God of light is all gods. Ignore.
12.
A humble 10.
You hear in the crowd, you hear from the commentators, activating sudden death.
Oh shit.
Are you?
What this bit?
Oof.
I'm already dead.
You hit 10
Everyone
rounds.
suddenly dies.
Yes, suddenly dies. This is non-negatable damage. Everyone just takes 5 points of damage.
I'm not a pigeon anymore!
I'm down.
I'm already down.
You just fail 1 death save.
I'm down.
Yep.
Very nice.
What the fuck?
Aw.
The Enchantress goes down.
Very bad.
So mirror image drops.
Fucking god.
No.
No?
Oh,
She doesn't lose her mirror images.
No.
Okay.
She just goes down. Yeah, and that's just it for now.
yeah,
The
barbarian's
barbarian's
still
still up.
Oh, sorry, the barbarian is still up. Yes, just
How much you barbarian get?
quite a lot. The barbarian will move over to Victus.
This sorting cleric.
Does the 5 damage take out Victus or no?
No.
Okay. Well, the barbarian.
The
will.
barbarian will.
Yeah.
The barbarian will. Sorry, the
attack.
axe deals slashing damage. That can't be good against a tree.
19 points of damage.
Yeah,
19 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Wait.
So 19 to hit. Sorry, 19 to hit.
Oh, wait, 19. Yeah. That,
Well, yeah, I guarantee you that with its attack it will down Victus. Yes. So Victus just goes down.
Oh, that fucking
does it fall
fire
on the
sorcerer's
barbarian
gonna-
and close damage?
Who's next?
Vanta.
Gunter.
I'd like to smack the druid again.
Wait, Victus went down just in time for you to not have advantage anymore.
No, the help
No,
action.
the help action was on its turn.
Oh, okay.
So it constitutes as it like kind of like maneuvering it in such a way. Even if it goes down now, it's in a position where she's compromised.
Cool.
Didn't help.
No. That's a 27.
Hits.
Cool.
As if you needed the help action.
I needed the help action. Please. Druid takes 9, 12, 18 damage.
Lovely.
And I heal for 9.
Nice. Who's next?
Victus.
Victus. Failed on. So do you want to roll this? Sorry, my bad. I should be rolling this. That's it. In my head,
That's
because
one fail.
one fail. Okay, well, that doesn't change. Who's next?
Oh, what about Teely?
Oh, sorry, Tilly. Yes. Sorry.
Still-
When you say Victus, I just think Victus,
Do
the
I
tree.
still need an action to get up?
No, that's
No, you just
8.
move now.
So I'll take
Okay.
6.
Where you want to go?
So I cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
Okay.
And then I will move towards the barbarian.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And
20? Yeah.
Sorry, I was going to healing word Trey as well.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh.
I forgive you.
But what about Lapis?
Forgive
But have you considered
Who's the
Lapis?
blue dice? Is that
I
Lapis?
considered Trey.
The blue, that one?
Yeah.
That's Lapis, yeah. So healing word?
I mean, alright. I spend a sorcery point and cast healing word on both of them.
Really?
nice.
That's much easier. There we go.
Let's fucking go, dude. Our fucking tag team championships
both
are
get
still
up.
on the line.
You both get almost minimum.
I'll take it.
You both get 7.
Oh,
Lovely.
fuck
Almost
yes.
minimum. That's not bad.
I heal.
Yeah, so for flavor, you can feel the arena slowly starting to heat up, and the 5 damage. This is, but it ignores resistances and stuff.
And immunities?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
We're back up. Tag team championships.
7 health.
Still intact.
Who's next? So you,
7.
that was your turn then? Sorry, my bad.
So now I've cast Kinetic Drawn to move there. How much movement did I use?
20.
What does Kinetic Drawn do?
So I have an extra 10 feet of movement. I
Okay.
don't cause opportunity attacks, and I can move through other creature spaces.
Yeah.
So you move 20.
Yeah, I will hit the boy.
Hit them!
Hit the boy.
Kill her!
18.
Hits. Yes, hits.
Yes!
Okay.
Go!
Yes.
14 damage.
Down.
Yes!
Very good.
And a second attack.
And then
Do you wanna move?
Coup de grace victus.
10.
I'll go towards.
I don't think you can get there, so I think you should.
You could get to.
Still.
If you can move through creature spaces, you can get to.
You can get here and you can attack
Yeah.
the druid.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, but I'm still scared the cleric's gonna feel we're just down.
Well, they're prone and grappled.
Oh, true.
So
It doesn't stop them from spells.
They can't see anything. They're under the chainmail.
I think if I can get away with that, no way.
They can still spellcast, but
thematic
I mean,
purposes.
Victus would be blocking the Evo.
you can get to the druid if you'd like. But it's up to you.
Yeah.
What would you like?
You climb under the
What
chainmail
does
as well.
Kiri wanna do? What does Kiri wanna do?
Either way, another attack would just be one other death fail.
But that's good, because if you get someone else out,
Yeah.
but it's up to you.
Well, on the person on the ground, that would be 2 deaths.
Oh, true.
Because it's a crit.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, roll to hit.
Should be an automatic hit for them.
No, you roll, but it's automatic crit if you hit.
It's
But you roll with advantage.
You roll with advantage. Yeah, hits.
Yeah.
2 deaths. 2 death fails.
cool.
Yeah, nice. And then I'll move towards the room.
Yep. 5, 10,
Druid.
15, 20.
Who's next?
The enchantress makes a death saving throw. Fails it. Mindbender. With 7 hit points, you are back up and in the game.
She gets up. She go like
The crowd!
She got knocked down. She got up again.
She is going to as she gets up. Just it doesn't matter if people are like, cheering or going. She's like, I'm gonna. Can I move to the druid and attack? Is that
You could if you want to walk
Yeah,
into the front
5,
door.
10, 15, 20. You can go here.
yeah?
Or you could, yeah, most probably.
Am I flanking?
Yeah. No, you're not actually. You're not flanking, but you can still have sneak attack.
Still sneak attack? Well, don't mind if I do.
Yes! Yes!
Will a 23 hit?
Yes.
Cool.
1d8 plus 5d6 plus 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then a d8.
Bend their mind!
Bend their minds!
Yeah, you see this like welding mask just go like instead of like looking over at you, the whole thing just goes and looks at the 4 people there and
Just,
goes,
like, can I thaumaturgy your brain and bend it?
Oh, that's nice.
So that's 8,
all we have to do is survive
12.
long enough. I just realised
18,
the sudden death plays
18,
against us and plays into the guy with
18,
70 hit points.
24. What's the other one?
30.
Yeah, 30.
It's 6 plus 6
Yeah.
plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4.
That's 30.
Plus
Plus
3,
the
33,
3, so
33.
33. Oh,
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Hey,
Let's go!
now, have you guys seen that like Pepe meme where it's like winding back for like a punch, or like that little kid who like punches the camera and it goes back? That's what happens with like the front of her sword. She's just going to like wind back and just directly into
Mwah.
space.
That is perfect.
Epic. Good shit.
Bend up!
Who's next?
The devout,
Uh-huh.
prone,
Fire
grapple.
Yeah.
Fire damage.
Recurring fire damage.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of spice.
That is 7.
Okay.
How many other ones on there?
Solomon, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
I'm quite good at those. That was an 8. I'm
It
gonna
was
say-
an
Ace attacking me.
That's a.
Remember early in the stream when I told people to be careful not to put their phones
Yeah.
down too hard on the table?
Now we're
and now, 55 sessions in, every time you roll a die, you're like,
Well, I didn't know
God
that.
damn!
He's got too much shit in his dice tray and it's always cocked.
15.
15.
Oh yes, all it took was being called out for it. To actually
Look,
do
I
something
normally
about
do
it.
this, but now I've moved here where I don't have as
Oh,
much
I
space.
didn't get to say a
I've got to get rid of
I didn't
it.
get to say a
I've
cool
got to get used to
one-liner.
What do you want to say?
This is
we'll make it fit, we'll make it
this is
fit.
why we're called the powerhouse bitch.
You
Fucking
take.
Trey's like,
She's like down, she's like,
she just is like,
I don't know what he's doing to me.
14 Thunderwave.
Ah.
Thunderwaving you off. 14 points of damage. As you get pushed off of
And in which direction?
this way.
how many?
3 squares. 3 hexes, sorry.
You know how long it took me to get there?
Yeah. And as a fuck you, he's gonna use his movement, so half his movement to get up and move one hex away.
I got it.
you are bitch.
Our beloved winged phantom.
Okay, so who's up?
The incinerator, the devout.
These two. Literally these
It's
two.
just those two?
Yep.
They're not within 5 feet of each other, right?
You know, cool.
Though if you targeted here, you could get both of them within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not really. I mean, yes, but then I wouldn't be hitting anyone with the arrow.
And Tywin wants to hit you. It's his
Does a
thing.
6 hit?
Well, yeah, it's not worth doing 1d10 of damage when I could be doing
Yeah, of course.
a bunch of dice damage. I am going to. So the guy next to me is down, right? The druid or whatever who's next to me. So I'm then going to run 30 feet up roof, or 35 feet up roof.
Up roof. Are we going this way?
Yeah, that way. I'm a ranged fighter.
There's your 35 up roof.
Wonderful, thank you. And I shall.
Pew!
I thought the devout. I don't know what that was. The devout has the same energy as the deep. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yep. Yes, I will Hunter's Mark, the devout, and then fire upon him with a little bit of sharpshooter.
Yeah, you are. Let's go!
Any special? No, I'm joking. You don't have any. Fuck you.
18.
Hits.
Cool. People. Hunter's Mark. That's right. And a
Colossus
D8. Is that a D8? Nice. Wonderful. Okay. $25 points of damage. Yeah, I will just focus in on him and I'll just like go, it's time for you to get down! And I'll fire my arrow and just like, as I'm gonna purposefully have it so that like as it hits its chest, I'll do a weak enough arrow that it just shatters into his eyes as well as he's falling down, so it just covers his vision. Almost looks like bats rising up in a Batman movie, you know, but just splinters of wood. And then I'll shift my attention to the barbarian and...
Barbarian, all the way over there.
Sorry, not the barbarian,
The goblin.
The goblin.
goblin.
Gobbo wizard.
Yes, and
He's wearing like ugly goblin robes, isn't he? Ugly goblin.
They're wearing like a team uniform.
And this will also be sharpshooter.
So are we.
Won't hit. That's just gonna be a 8.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
He just kind of raises his hand and the arrow incinerates before it even gets to him.
And with that, the incinerator continues that motion.
Assessing the situation,
He's getting fucked up.
the
There's only
incinerator
one
will
That
look at
point.
you and cast a scorching ray. Upcast because doesn't have any base slots for it. First attack, 17.
Hits.
Second attack, 19.
Hits.
16.
hits, you might want to stop rolling on me now, just in case you get me
No,
down.
they're simultaneous, aren't they?
No, he attacks one after the other.
No, the scorching ray things. You choose the targets and then they all resolve.
Oh, okay. Well, 3 of them are going into you.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. This one will over you. So 1 death fail. 6.
One death fail. Got it.
And then the 4th ray will go into Avanta, let's say. For a 21 to hit.
If that hits.
3 points of fire damage. Yeah, that's and then to make it even harder, 1, 2.
Our druid friend would need to make a death save.
Who?
Our druid friend.
Success.
Okay. Alrighty. The skies have granted me again with life. Hello, friend. I'm gonna swing. Oh, is it advantage?
Yeah, they're prone. I'm unconscious.
Oh, 26.
It's 2
Do you
death
wanna...
fails.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
you're
dead.
right.
She's
Yeah,
dead.
Image
She's
do
dead.
anything?
Oh, sorry, yes.
No. 8?
Let me look at which one look. Need.
There's 2 left.
The 2 duplicates 8 or higher, so yes, one of the duplicates vanishes.
Okay. Well, then I'll
Do it
attack again.
Yeah.
There's just 3 people lying on the
Oh,
ground.
this one
and
might
Trey's
not
swinging at all of
hit.
them.
16.
Hits. Because she can't shield it. And the last mirror image vanishes.
Do I have a potion on me? Yeah, I do. Bonus action, I'm going to take a potion. I think I'm actually going to need it a little bit. Got that max 10. Nice. Alrighty. Cute. That is my turn.
Right. Who's next?
Stu.
Who's down at the moment then? This slot here.
All the bad guys except for Fireboy.
Except for this one?
What about us though?
No one.
Hyman's
Oh,
down.
except for time. No one.
Okay.
No one important.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 4. What is that?
Oh, and I guess
There.
Victus is also down, by the way.
Oh,
Not Victor's.
Not the fan favorite, the face of the team.
The steel shroud will once again charge towards this unpleasant goblin.
2 hexes.
2.
Action to dash.
let me think. Let me just quickly he'll heal himself with his lingering finger, which is 8. Am I in range of Thailand for a healing word?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. No.
No. Damn.
Yeah, you're one off.
Oh, I used my own thing anyway. Never mind.
Well, if you action to dash,
yeah, exactly. There's a.
you regain that hit points with your bonus action. Silly bugger.
Solomon he'll dash towards the goblin. Cool.
Who's next?
The crowd begin to charge.
Final performance check from everyone?
Disadvantage because I'm down?
Yes.
Ooh, it's the worst one.
13.
Oh no.
What was everyone's rolls?
13.
Stu?
We did ours last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I got a 0.
10.
8.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Everyone, not negatable, takes 10 points of damage.
1 death save failed again.
Are you down?
No.
I'm down.
Okay. And the
I'm glad I
incinerator
took
is
that
also
potion.
down.
What?
Oh, thank fuck. I thought he still had like 80 hit points.
Announcing the victors of.
Oh my god.
Everyone's down.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yay!
announcing the victors of tonight's match. It's the Powerhouse You get brought back to 1 health. Everyone gets brought back to 1 health. They raise a hex up, and the Tinkerer comes up, and they all start shaking your hands, like actually, like respectfully shaking your hands.
Solomon.
With would I by any chance know that Enchantress casted that shit on me?
Maybe you know she cast a spell. You didn't know what it was though.
This is the last round where my mirror images go down, so I imagine that you go to shake one of the mirror images' hand, it disappears, and then it turns to actual
But with
two.
Enchantress either way, I'm going to not like in a bad way, I think, but like give a slightly firmer handshake to say fuck you. But not like an actual.
They'll just respectfully shake your hands. Good match. The barbarian who's doing says, "I don't know what that was, but mighty impressive."
Solomon unceremoniously tears off the chainmail. Throws it over his shoulder, walks up to the cleric. Brother, well fought.
And you do.
An admirable light shines within you. And you, the very light of the forge, as he gestures to the goblin. Small as you are daring opponent.
I don't think I've fought anybody really well except the Enchantress, so she's just gonna be like, she's like, good game. But the sisters agree with like the Enchantress is like, good game, huh? Very cool.
Victus also regains a hit point, right?
Yeah, Victus is on 1 health.
Solomon will take time using the rest of his spell to heal him.
I'm Victus. I'm Victus. I'm Victus. You just hear the commentator say, Final Judgment has lost today, but they may be back in the grand final of Battle Arena 6. Commercial break, go. And you are free to do as you please.
Can I use the remainder of my aura to heal Victus? Got a minute left, so 8d6.
Victus just pats him I'm Victus.
You fought valiantly for an awakened tree and a being made of wood.
I'm Victus. I'm Victus. He's a good boy.
He's a fantastic lad, that guy.
Yes, but that is the end of your first battle of Battle Arena. For context, this is the DM talking to the players. Over the week, like as a structure, you can do like whatever like serious missions you want, any downtime you want to take, and then we'll do those like in sessions, and then you will have your Battle Arena moment every so often. But the rest of the night and the rest of the week is for you to do as you please. Blake, like once you are in your changing rooms or whatever, your training hall, comes over to Tyrone and says, and he outstretches a hand. Very well played.
Thanks.
He hands you a sending stone just to keep in contact and to let you know upcoming dates and stuff. Here you go. I'll be in touch, but you guys have promised. You guys have promised. Mm-hmm. I'll let you know who you're fighting next. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your nights. Get some rest. You played well tonight. I do hear there are a few people talking about you guys in a good light.
Sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They really like your tree friend.
Are we all here, or is it
Yeah, like everyone's here.
new addition to the team? Wise one at that.
I'm Victus.
Fought well for your first time.
Blake heads off.
I'm just looking at my now empty quiver.
Oh, actually,
my variety arrows.
sorry, I got to retcon one quick thing. He actually already knows who you're fighting next. You're fighting a team called Static Blast.
Static Lust?
Static Blast.
Oh.
Very different.
What's their like ranking?
They were the people who won the earlier tournament today, like the earlier fight today.
Lapis is before Blake looks at me. Wait, Blake, I'm gonna ask again. Do you know, like, are you able to tell, is there any way to know who's, like, in the crowd? Or is that just, like,
What do you mean?
I want to know if a friend was here tonight.
There are hundreds and thousands of people attending. It's kind of impossible to know everyone who attended.
He's just gonna make his nose like, okay. I'll have to do a bit of looking tomorrow. Also, by the way,
Yeah,
it's
what?
like, so, no, never mind, don't worry, I'm good, I'm G.
Alright, kid. Have a good night.
Good night.
I was a fucking pigeon today.
Yes, you were, and you were a cat.
I was indeed a cat. Very briefly, I believe I attacked you.
I underestimated the nature of this kind of sport. I didn't take it seriously enough at the earlier half of this.
I indeed thought it was a farce, but it appears that the competitors that enter this are indeed as powerful as any we've fought before.
You know, that's the thing. I mean, I thought we'd be facing fucking like boxers or shit. Like, I've killed boxers before. You know? Like, they don't put up much of a fight, but these guys are like... I mean, I wonder what their experience is in the actual field, because it doesn't seem like they've just been doing a sport, you know?
You know, that could be a good thing. There's people like us all over the world.
We rock their shit.
Yes, it depends on what their background is, but
I
it could all help for our cause.
I had fun until all of a sudden literally everyone in front of me disappeared. I couldn't see anybody. But it was awful and I hated that. That doesn't sound like that should go. That doesn't sound, that was awful. That's the only thing I hated.
Your performance was great though.
You gotta work with the fans, baby.
Indeed. The character you played was well loved by the audience and well deserved, I believe. Lapis, you did very well.
Thank you. You did very cool, Steve.
I feel somewhat stiff in the role, but I will hopefully grow into it. Do I recognize that the spell that was cast on Lapis from having it cast on me by what's his face, Ekla?
Yeah, Phantasmal.
I apologize for what you underwent there. I witnessed some of it. I believe I am familiar with the sensation. It is not pleasant.
Well, that's cheating. They can't do that to me. I can do that to them. They can't do it to me, though. She's gonna look at once and be like, "Are you okay? Because I saw you like get knocked down. Like almost the entire game."
No, I'm quite okay.
Are you sure?
The first time was my own fault, I must admit.
It was nice to use my gift to help those in need again. It has been many months.
That's good.
You performed well in the face of strong opposition. It was respectable.
She's gonna be like, you absolute, so fucking cool. Because didn't you do something like really cool last session? With like, you fuck someone up in front of me and I was like, oh hell yeah. Does that sound fun?
Oh, it was like the Tinkerer?
Yeah. So she's like, oh, you're so fucking sick. I love you. You're amazing.
I mean, I
Trade down
downed.
to the Tinkerer, I
yeah.
finished.
I mean, my body doesn't enjoy this aftermath there.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm gonna try to call a rat if I can.
Green.
If there's a nearby
Hello.
rat, whether it's one of my scout rats or just a regular rat.
It's him again. What do I say?
Hang up.
Tunnel.
Can I successfully do that?
Yeah, you can find a rat.
Okay. I will cast Speak with Animals, and I will take out my cheese and go. Hey, I got a job for you.
You what?
Yeah. Take this. This is upfront pay. You get more if you finish the job successfully.
Right.
I need you to go find the dressing room of the team we just faced.
I wasn't fucking watching.
I know. I'm about to describe them to you.
Right.
And I'll describe to you where the dressing rooms are.
Right.
And so then I will go on to describe the other team and the general area their dressing rooms are, so he can just scamper through until he finds their dressing room.
Right.
And so just go there and listen in to what they're saying for a while, and then in after 5 or 6 minutes of listening in, just come back and I'll give you more cheese.
Right.
Great.
Moth.
I will also cast Beast Sense to be able to see and hear from his perspective during that time.
Has Lapis seen Tavern talk to a rat before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plenty
I
of
know.
times.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna be like rats, huh?
Rat, huh?
That's what you're talking to? Ring a rat? 1-800 ring a rat.
You listen through.
Yeah.
The room is found eventually.
Yeah.
You hear. Well, look, it was well fought. They fought well as well. We obviously need to do a bit of practice before our next match. We can beat them. It's no big deal.
Like a bitchy with a druid.
Yeah, they're kind of. We need to work on our communication a bit better. And the tiefling gestures to the enchantress. Is there any way you can extend our telepathy to her, temporarily even? Yeah, I can try. I'll look into it. But yeah, we need to be on the same page, and that includes our new companion here. They have weaknesses. The horned one can take many hits and come back. I don't know if it's unlimited. I don't know if it's once. We didn't really get to test that. We should watch some of their matches, analyze them from here on out. They are a formidable foe. We need to. I think next time we possibly look to get, and he gestures to the. Can you get your rat to roll a stealth check?
Cool. I forgot what a rat stats are.
Rat stat.
Rat stat. Okay, rat. Okay. 18.
We can find them in the app as well.
I could, yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, then you have to add to the sheet, and then I will do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I should do that with rats, to be honest. I will be using them a lot.
yeah, you hear. Maybe next time we get possibly. And he gestures to the devout and the cleric and the enchant and the sorcerer. Maybe we get you just to set up next time with the artificer. And this is me. I'm just going to use the class names just to make it easy for you guys to set up a defensive fortification while the rest of us go on an offensive, and so we can control the battlefield a bit better.
Bunky. You're gonna have Bunky next time.
Yeah, possibly. Their sniper was a pain, but his eagles weren't very effectual. We can ground them every time. But yeah, we'll just continue analyzing their combat prowess, see what they do well, see if we can exploit some weaknesses. And yeah, that's what you get. They're just like doing a post-game VOD, basically.
Cool.
VOD review.
Sick.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, I just had one of my rats listen in on their conversations a little bit. Not too much to report, but I mean, yeah, they're quite the squad. I mean, they were using telepathy for communication. I mean, what, can we do that? What the fuck? We got so many magic people in our party. Why can't we do that?
Why can't you do that?
I can't use magic.
Well, then why do you expect the people who can use magic to do it?
I don't know, because they were doing it.
It is not our specialty, Tywin. This enchantress seems to play exclusively with the mind. If we still had Caliphate with us, then potentially. However, my magic is more oriented around reinforcing what already exists, not building on
I could think really, really hard, and maybe it could like transfer over.
I mean, try it.
Lapis is the mind bender.
She's going to she's gonna just stand there and just be like, and really, really hard. She's just thinking like, I'm gonna bend your mind, Tywin. I'm gonna bend your mind, Tywin. I'm gonna bend your mind, Tywin. And be like, can you hear anything yet? What am I saying?
I can hear you talk.
Well, no, she's not saying it. She's not actually saying it. She's like, what am I saying, Tywin? What am I saying?
Have you got anything?
I don't know if she's doing it or not.
What do you think I'm doing, Tywin?
I don't. You're pointing at your head, but you're doing that for half the fucking battle as well. So.
Yeah, but I'm not telepathing. I'm thinking.
Right. Well, no, that doesn't work.
Okay. I think we could definitely have some more organized way of myself and Sullivan to support the rest of us while we're fighting.
That's funnily enough kind of exactly what they said. They were saying that they're devout or whatever, and the sorceress one, like they can set up like more defense for that crew. So it sounds like we're on the same wavelength, but I mean, if we do have to fight them again, hopefully we won't. But if we do have to fight them again, then they'll definitely be more prepared for our tricks, and we'll be more prepared for theirs. They did mention you, Trey. Just that you're a bit of a threat, and that you can come back from a lot of hits. So maybe they might focus.
I would think the same.
Yeah, they might focus on trying to counteract her a little bit more if we do fight them in the future.
What did they say exactly? Like, is there anything important? Anything else important that they said?
I spark notes a little bit, but they didn't go through like vague weaknesses. Like she can go down, come back. She dishes out like a considerable amount of damage, but she can't do a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Good damage. Yeah.
I have something an idea I want to say, but I can't know if I can say it.
Say it.
I was we should like. Because if they have us down to say they get us down to a cat, then if we have to fight them again, we should like surprise them a little, Fuck them up with something they ain't seen before.
So we should prepare other things or not fight similarly twice?
Oh, I mean it's not a good idea. But
Well,
it's an
no,
idea
I mean, I wouldn't say that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's funny.
Solomon, I've seen you do all sorts of shit, right? Like you.
Given some time, I can prepare a variety of different magic.
Yeah, so I think if we ever have to face the same team twice, even if it's not necessarily this team, or even some of the future ones, I think you should throw in some new things in there every once in a while.
I will do what I can. A good deal of my time is spent ensuring that none of you are removed from the fight prematurely.
Of course.
There was like mention of the tiny one, just giving them the heebie-jeebies.
That thing's fucking weird, bro.
I know.
What dog is that?
They were like kind of like grilling the druid a little bit, just new addition to the team.
Yeah, the druid isn't matching as well with them as they'd hoped.
But yes, there's conversations about getting her in on the telepathic bond.
You
Not dead weight, as you so elegantly put it before. I just.
I don't think so. I mean, the person you came in to right after she left. I mean, you're doing more than she would. So that's a step up.
I do have
Complimenting Hamish by giving him.
It is limited, but I do what I can.
So you I'm sorry. I only caught glimpses of what you were doing in the corner of my eye. You're using magic, but your skin would clear up. Your wounds would clear up when you attacked people. Is that what's happening?
My gift is ability to pull life from one creature and bestow it upon another. Are you familiar with Robin Hood?
That is hideous.
No.
Ungodly power.
I use it to help. I always try and help those who need help. Or at least I used to. I have other plans now.
What do you mean?
Well, that's why I came to ask you guys to help me. You see, every time I try and help someone who needs it, someone in power pushes them back down. It's been like this for as long as I've tried, and I've decided it's futile. Instead, I'm looking for aid to take down those who are in power so that they can't trample the least of the people.
The people in like politicians, or people higher than that?
Politicians, business leaders, organisations.
Oh no, so not specific people in power, just everyone in power.
Everyone in power. They all
I actually
abuse
have no
it.
problem with this.
They all abuse it. And I can't stop them by myself.
Well, there a problem with that, and for conflict of interest reasons, we should let you know. We are currently in business with people in power.
Oops. Ignore that. I fucked up.
They're manipulating you for their own ends.
Well,
Please do not speak ill of Theodore like this. He is the sovereign of...
Theodore's a good one. Theodore's fine.
How can you tell?
Well, he's taking care of my daughter. I think he's got a daughter figure of his own that he seems to have a good heart. Aether, though, I mean, I wouldn't mind if we took him down, but we can't yet.
I wouldn't.
We can't yet.
We learned nothing.
I'm showing you how much I've learned. I'm saying we shouldn't kill him right now.
I am saying you should not have designs to kill him at all.
Wait, why would you want to kill him? I thought you guys liked this guy.
Aether?
It is a love
No,
story.
wait, okay, I thought you were talking about Theodore still. Oh,
Do you know why I wear rags?
oh yeah.
Well, you wear
Just
what?
chilling.
Do you know why I wear rags?
I just thought you were poor.
It is to remind me where I came from. I did come from a place of poorness. From a place where no one had anything. I received this gift not long before I left them. I used it to heal them, make them stronger, strong enough to try and claim their place in the world. But you know what happened? Some lord or ruler, something else, sent a squad of guards to kill them, every last one. Because there was a food shortage and no people wanted to share. They killed everyone I've known. Because they couldn't bear to have a little bit less on their plate.
I sympathize.
Do you?
I do. I understand why you would want these motherfuckers to be taken down, and I do as well. I will say, we're not selfless people. Not really. We wish that we were. We're trying to be. But we've got our own goals. And so, if your goals and what you're saying right now align with what we want to do, I will gladly help you. Get back at them and kill everyone who deserves it. But if it goes against them, you might have to find new people.
For now, you're the best hope I have.
Also,
I can't think of anyone else.
there are despicable people in power, but what happens after you kill them? There were people who killed my friend and they broke my soul for simply having a mind of their own and not following basically programming. and I ended up killing the people who killed them. And do you know what happened next? A day after, his son took over the factory and nothing came. If he kill goes in power, he doesn't go just beat someone else.
And that's why I need help. I'm more than capable of removing people from power. What we need to work towards is to change how power is seen. It mustn't be lucrative. It mustn't be something that one would want. It's something to be feared.
I would say that I didn't fear it.
It's not something that the people should fear. Only those who seek to claim it for themselves. The powerful know that they can control things. They claim power so that nothing can oppose them. If you make it so that in taking power they know they face adversity, perhaps ruin, then perhaps the culture will shift. Perhaps power won't be something to be venerated.
Well, just for your information, I have killed either 5 or 7 politicians in my life. So I can do it. I mean, they were bad people, as you say. I can help you with that side of things, for sure. And if you continue to help us, I'll be more likely to help you out on your job for as long as I can. But this mission is also not my own, and I can't keep putting more and more jobs on the bottom of my docket. So you need to understand, we will help you out as much as we can while you're here, and you're helping us out. It can be mutual. We can give each other assistance on whatever we're doing at the time. But I mean, once I'm out, once I've done and I've achieved what I need to achieve, that's where our relationship ends. And I don't need it to go sour after that. Is it gonna go sour after that?
I do not believe so. Do you seek power, Tyrant?
No. I seek to get away from it now.
We get along.
Okay. I think we understand each other.
You hear a knocking at your door.
Put the water's mask back on. Put it back on.
Solomon still he hasn't put the chainmail off, and he just flips the mask back down.
Come in.
Blake walks in and says, "You have a potential. Sponsor hoping to talk to you.
This early?
He is an eccentric type. He's yeah. I can tell him to come on the day.
Send him in.
You see this very finely dressed, like 5'6" tall man walk in with like a thick moustache and like really not old but still like wrinkly skin. And he walks in and is like, "Well, hello, my name's Ricky Lorick. How can I?" Ooh, yes, the victors of tonight's match.
What is it you want?
You don't have to put on the voice for me.
Solomon flips up the welding mask.
A wayfish.
I don't know who you are.
A wayfish. Elven lady walks in holding like this like crystal slate, and is just like, Mr. Lorick, these are the people you wanted to talk to, yes? Yes, aye. And he just kind of like reaches out a hand to whoever will take it.
She'll be like, she'll give a very confused hand.
Thank you.
Victus.
This isn't in the dressing room, is he?
I
What do
assume
we
so.
do with him?
No, I assume he came in with you.
How can he fit?
No, well, like these are like taller
okay.
rooms. Yeah, these are
Oh, I
like
had a better idea.
training dojos slash dressing rooms.
I was gonna be
Green
like,
tree
as
in the
soon as
corner
does it, she's like,
that no one can tell
and
isn't
then
a tree.
his hand.
Was that there before?
I would nod.
Phantom.
Come on, Vince. Guys, I'm well aware of who you are. I'm well aware. You don't need to put on the persona for me.
Close the door.
I am an interested party in your skills.
What do you mean you know who we are?
I was spectating your battle with these the final judgment team, and I recognize some of your capabilities. They looked a little bit too much lined up to be dissimilar from the troop that's taken on the Colossus in the city, other notable fights. I mean no harm. I am. You can check me. I am unarmed. So is my PA.
Insight check.
You can insight check me if you want.
17.
Lisa, you're armed, right? Yes, sir. All I have is my tablet.
Was 17 hit?
So this is 17 hit.
Do you have like eye for detail or eye for lies or whatever the
I got
fuck
eye
it
for
is?
deceit. I don't know if
That's the mastermind dealing you're thinking of, where you can tell where people are lying to you very acutely.
No, it's just
No, Inquisitive Rogue, surely.
Oh,
what. I have ear for deceit.
Ear for deceit, that's what I'm thinking of.
yeah.
So what does that give you?
Whenever you make an insight check to determine if a creature's lying, try to roll 7 or lower, and the 20 is an 8.
You didn't get a 7 on low.
No, yeah, they seem to be alarmed. Yeah, Lisa just says, no, sir, I only have my tablet on me, not much else.
Seems legit to me.
As was said, this is a little early for the sponsorships to begin, but, well, I've seen plenty of your battles, and I would like to extend a deal.
What'd you say your name was?
Ricky Lorick was the name of Lorick Industries.
Do I recognize this?
No, like, you've heard of the name Lorick. They're like, kind of like an automotive industry.
Right, what is it?
I know who this is. I can't
Is
think
it
of
in the
his name.
city?
Is it in the city?
Yeah,
Do I know him?
you know of him in the same way that you know of Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
He's a rich
Wait, do you
dude.
know of Elon Musk again?
No,
Hey, yo,
like the same way that Devin knows of Elon Musk.
wait a minute, I got Elon Musk on the phone.
What kind of deal are you talking?
Simple sponsorship. You wear my logo into the arena, and I will at some later date have some security detail business, which is customary to appease the wider masses. Some basic security detail work at one of my firms, and in exchange, I can help you kit out your ship or some other lucrative offer. I can help, and you can help me, and together I think this is a mutually beneficial deal. Don't you, Wandering Stars?
Write it down. Leave the deal here on paper. We'll
Oh, that
consider
depends on what you want. If you want just a raw monetary recompense, we can do that. If you want upgrades to your ship, we can do that. If
Great.
you want to be kitted out with
Great,
weapons,
thank you. Write it down.
name what you want.
We have to discuss it first. Write it down,
Usually get a contract written to them.
and
No.
we will talk about it and get back to you.
Of course. Well, good day. And he just steps out of the room.
Have a good one.
Have a good one?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just trying to be polite. Trying to be nice.
I was trying explicitly not to be polite to him.
Oh, well, sorry, I didn't inside check you. My mistake.
I mean, that's the sort of stuff we came for.
Was it?
Not like that exactly. That's maybe 10% of what we came for.
He does not seem a trustworthy character, but
I'm just thinking about taking his money. Not taking his money. I mean, accepting his money.
I can't say I understand the sponsorship in this context and what they will receive from it, but
They'll receive exposure,
indeed.
which actually,
Well,
If
he
people-
did say we're helping him in some security thing.
I did. I heard about that and I didn't quite know what he meant.
He was strangely vague about it.
He was.
So we will still have to perform additional tasks to receive a reward from this individual.
Yeah. While you're discussing this, like let's say like 10 minutes pass. Lisa knocks on the door, like slides like the contract, like a vague idea of what the contract is underneath, and then leaves again.
Does it mention anything about the security detail when I skim through it?
Yeah. So for public show, like to signify the sponsorship, they put you out on like these kind of like non-missions, basically saying, hey, we're gonna get you guys to guard us like as we go through this parade, or as guard this warehouse for 24 hours, yada yada yada.
Right.
There.
That is gonna be right. So let me-
But yeah, they're offering you either like they haven't specified exactly how much money, but like money or ship upgrades or weapons, armor.
This is gonna be like, alright, so, because that's a good point you brought about additional stuff. So we're doing this, we're doing whatever we're doing with the order. I'm assuming that whatever you want is included in that, or what we're doing is what you want us to do, what you want us to help with, right?
Well, the order are in power, so I'd assume that
Yeah.
lines up.
You were doing a farming thing.
A farming thing.
Is that what that was?
We are replenishing the depleted stores of a
Yes,
war-torn
so
nation
yes,
in the name of
yes, they're
peace
doing a
between
farming
the
thing.
two.
Well, thank you. That's the farming stuff.
They're
am
using
I-
time travel methods in Farmville.
Yes.
Just set
Wow,
the
is it
phone
2012
date
again?
forward, and all of a sudden the crops are grown.
20, so that's 1, 2, 3. Is there something else I'm missing?
I mean, not really. And we're doing this to get money and to hopefully get connections somewhat comparable to the Assassin's Guild connections that I had previously. And I'm not talking about connections to fucking company CEOs. I'm talking about connections to shady underground motherfuckers that I can trust.
No, really? I really thought you'd be going for, Tesla and whatever the fuck.
Well, I'm going for them for their money, for sure. I'll gladly take their money.
Would we really, really want to, like, keep overloading ourselves with, like, doing all this random shit? Because
Yeah, the tasks we have to do. I know we are here for appeasing the masses, but
I agree. I think security detail. There's two problems with that. One is that security detail. That's probably a miscellaneous job. Takes time away from what we need to do and gets us in the middle of shit we don't want to be in the middle of. I mean, we barely want to be here.
it looks like pointless, idealistic garbage. I mean, we're there because we're powerful, and he wants to show to the world that we support them.
Well, yeah. That's number two. I mean, I don't mind. I don't care if we were a fucking company logo on us and take money for that. I don't care because we're not changing anything that we're doing. And in fact, people might be looking more at the company logo than at our faces and the fact that one of us is a tree. So that might be fine. But yeah, going out and doing jobs for them, I don't agree with. And because two, like what? There are 1,000 people who work as bodyguards in this city probably alone, right? They don't need us to do it. If they
That's
do
the
think
point.
they
They
need
want
us,
our symbol, not us.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also, I don't trust him to not step out onto the stage and go, "Look, the wandering stars are protecting us," and then we gotta fucking kill him.
Oh, no. Becoming a...
cannot say.
On that note, as you say that, not that sentence, is the one before that. You you get another piece of paper slid underneath the door.
I'm gonna pick it up.
It says, and in the neatest handwriting possible. It just
Addendum to contract. You're not allowed to kill the benefactor.
It says in the neatest handwriting possible. Clarification. If you don't want to work the security detail, you don't have to. We just need the persona of the powerhouse. We can dress people up to look like you guys. But the remainder of the contract still applies.
We are
I'm
not
gonna
even
look at
selling
this.
a product or service, we are selling an image.
I'm gonna look at it, and I'm gonna open the door and peek out.
Yeah, Lisa's just standing there.
Are you just standing outside our door?
Yes, Mr. Lorextel told me to. To answer any of your questions, of course.
Hold on.
That's
Hold on.
what. Sorry.
Hang on.
You should see a few scribbling.
Depending on how good a job they could do, that could give us an alibi.
Alibi for what, Taiwan?
Whatever we wanted to do. If we needed to do stuff and we needed the order to think we're somewhere else, then they would think we're on this fucking security detail and we're actually doing other shit.
I'm also just gonna sit
understand.
near the door and set my hand out ready for anyone
I
else.
cannot imagine what we would need to do so clandestine, but
What do you mean? This whole job we're trying to find out. We're trying to
Just
not
like
let
to
people
how you
find out what we're doing.
here was me thinking we were meant to fight in battle arena for the good of the masses. I understand, Taiwan, it is not my area of specialty.
Uh-huh. I'm very worried you're getting more and more contrarian to me by the day, and we were having a good relationship for a while.
Indeed.
I think our goals still line up.
Yeah, as it is.
Because I'm not saying we're doing anything bad. We're still doing our mission, but we have at least some people dress. One of them dressed up as a tree. One of them puts a big fat thing of armor on, and they just chunk around, and then suddenly, if the order's looking, they're like, well, we don't have to worry about putting too many people defending our HQ because look, they're right there, so we can just keep an eye on them there.
I struggled to see the value of the deception at first, but unfortunately I must say it makes sense.
Awesome, great.
Yeah, she slides another note underneath and says,
Jesus fucking Christ, what?
Yeah, no, it's to Lapis, not you.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, you just see it's giggling.
Yeah, no, they've just been having a conversation back and forth. Well, you guys have been talking. Lapis and Lisa have just been having a conversation back and forth.
I'm just writing up a conversation. It's not real life.
Yeah.
I think it may be wise to accrue more fame in the context of battle arena before accepting a sponsorship.
Possibly for what?
As I said, we are not selling our services nor our products. We are selling an image. I am no salesman, though Lapis has helped me in the past, and you would agree that if we were a more successful team, we may be more valuable to this, what's his name, Reginald individual?
Ricky.
Reginald.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm a bit sorry. I've been She's just gonna quickly scribble something and then shove it behind the door and be like, all right, yeah. Well, yeah.
You hear a softly giggle from the other side.
You see.
Devin just said the name.
She's just taking pictures of weird shit and just like, well, look at this. Well, so what you're saying is the better our powerhouse brand looks, the better it'll look.
I am saying Tywin was wise to ask them to specify the terms of their contract and give us time to consider it.
Thank you.
Of course.
It may be wise to extend that further to, say, the next match or similar. I am not sure if we will be paid per arena.
I mean, that is a good idea. They've already seen us.
Yeah, you're right, because that is actually perfectly business 101, which I don't know if you've ever run a business before, but absolutely, when there was a certain high profile target and he was someone that fucking everyone in the town hated, I would get a contract, it'd be worth a lot of money, and I would sit in it for a week. Because then there would be 6 or 7 more contracts came in, and I would just choose the one that had the highest value. So, in the same way, yeah, I think you're right. I think we wait, see how many sponsorships we can get from this,
That was better than what I was thinking.
As I
Should I
said,
write that down to her when she
my
puts it
suggestion
back?
is mostly born out of this.
Don't tell her that we're doing that.
Oh, okay.
Because the whole point is we're supposed to just keep him waiting and not knowing, you know. And then maybe in that time he'll start to feel like he's got a fire lit under his ass, and he'll send us even better contract.
If
Just
that
like
is
it's really saying, if you want to be secretive, you might want to be quieter.
yeah.
She's gonna be like,
It
yeah,
says hold
I
on,
know
looks
what you
over the
mean.
door and looks back. My suggestion was born more out of distrust than recompense. However, if that is wise, then I will let you negotiate with the industry.
She's gonna just,
We have work to do.
she's gonna fold the paper discreetly so you don't see the weird shit she's gonna write in the journal. She's gonna show you that, like, if you want to be more secretive, you're gonna find out. If we're being, we don't be a bit more secretive.
Solomon only has one volume setting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stand by the door and play viol music to
Solomon just walks up, opens the door. You,
Yes.
go away.
No.
I'm just getting to my favorite part of the emoji.
Very well. We'll leave.
Yeah, we should go back to the ship anyway.
Consider the deal. It's. I
We'll
know
be
you
in
don't.
touch. Thank you.
I know you don't trust him, but he's a good man.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Solomon nudges Tywin first. And once we're out of earshot of her,
Yeah.
please, please. And Tywin, there is your contract, your contact in the industry. While the Ricky, what was his name?
Ricky Lark.
While our benefactor, or potential benefactor, seems as airheaded and vapid as any, his assistant is presumably linked into every one of his affairs. If ever there was someone you wished to be able to talk to about the state of this city and those in it, that is the sort of person you need to connect with.
The assistant?
I do not mean her in particular, but somebody who oversees those in a position of power.
I suppose so.
It is merely a suggestion. I do not know how you form
it's a good
contacts
one.
within your business, but
Well, the funny thing is, as much as I would like to brag about it, I didn't really form the contacts. That comes with the guild. They form the contacts and they give them to me. So I haven't really done this that much before. I mean, sometimes naturally you'll find others, but I've never had to seek out the contracts. I just asked the guild.
well, you may be able to ask our benefactor in turn. Negotiate with his assistant instead of him directly, and I am sure you will be able to achieve what you seek.
Yeah. She's actually walked off like properly. You know?
I thought we were walking off. Please let her be.
Oh no, she'd walked off. You said go away. You said go away. She
Yes,
walked
I
off.
think she said no, and I'm like,
Well, I can't legally move you. It's not my thing.
Yeah, she said no, but she also looked dejected and walked off.
Do you have much of an opinion on anything that's going on right now?
Captain,
I mean, I don't really care too much about any of the fucking whatever sponsorship thing is going on.
That's fair enough.
I think what's being said already is valid. We wait, see what else comes in. If there's anything better, we take it.
That's fine. I just felt bad because you weren't saying anything.
I mean, I have nothing to say.
That's fair enough too. I've just been talking to the paper.
Trey, do you mind if I ask? I've thought about this. Why are you still with us? I mean, with the greatest respect. What is there here for you?
I think I just don't want to be on my own again.
you could return home. I have suggested as such in the past.
I know, but it's not the same. I don't know. I guess there really isn't anything keeping me here, but
I don't see any sort of future movement without you all for now.
Well, the thing is, sometimes with life, it's hard to change circumstances, but sometimes you gotta look at everything you got and decide if every day is doing more good or doing more damage. What do you think being with us is doing? I mean, I know I'm here because I have personal reasons to be. Solomon is trying to do what he feels is right and solve problems that we kind of helped create.
I would still urge you both to abandon this folly and return to your loved ones, but I have made that very clear.
I'm just saying, you don't have to be following our demons. I'm sure you have your own, and I don't think you need more to be stacked on top, you know?
I don't know. I don't think I've really thought about it.
Okay, well, you don't have to know now. I want you to think about it, and I want you to know what it is that you want more than anything. Because I know every time we're having these sorts of discussions, you don't know what to do because you don't have any particular desire. You just basically do whatever we ask, and we appreciate the support. You're one of our best fighters by far. But I don't want to keep dragging you down.
And the contract of nemesis.
That we will resolve in time.
That's all you gotta do.
Well,
But getting rid of that power, that feeling is quite difficult. There's your solution.
okay.
I'll just keep walking back to the ship.
While we're walking to the ship, can I just do a quick perception check?
Not for
I actually want to know if I forget her name.
Lisa?
Lisa was like calling us.
Sure.
or something.
Fucking
12.
Not that hideously obsessed.
These
What time
fucking
is it?
secretaries, eh?
Wait, what time
She's
is
got
it?
a freaking slate out, like
9 p.m.
Oh, okay. Then.
9, 10 p.m.
Alright.
Yeah, as far as you can see, no, Lisa.
I love it how they're like, oh, we're unarmed, guys. Just let us into the room. We literally saw some dude shoot a fireball just out of his hands.
We all go to sleep, we wake up, and she's just there staring at us like,
She's just hunched over Tyron's bed.
Have you signed the contract yet?
Nah. Well, you didn't see Lisa.
I watched you dream about it.
Anyone else who would like to roll a perception check may also do that. I'm not suspicious. You make it back to the ship with no other issues. If you would like to mark off a long rest,
yes, please.
you may do so.
Oh my
If you don't want to do anything before the long rest.
Miss Irna's lapis is like on the bed.
I
She's
used
tossed.
all my spell slots.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got pretty close to as well. I'm a ranger. I never use my spell slots.
Mark yourself a long rest, buddy.
Hey, is that tree proficient in any kind of armor?
I wish there were.
Yeah, wood.
Here is some metal to put on your wood.
Yeah,
Okay.
this will do great. Just nails it on.
Solomon.
Can I have 1 minute to drink?
Yes,
Oh, I'm not
absolutely.
doing something important.
Of course you do.
Please.
Hi, I'm Solomon.
Just give me 1 moment.
Time to fight God. Again.
Again.
Payroll comes, he's like,
Electric
time for a
boogaloo."
rematch, motherfucker.
It's time to start.
The sun's not even up. Yeah, anytime Solomon sleeps during the daytime, he canonically sees God. Do I get a long rest now or after?
You get a long rest.
Okay. Whatever's going to happen.
If I do this, Randall.
Solomon starts delving into fucking millions of nested folders of notes. Oh god.
Fuck, I can't find it.
Imagine succeeding in a channel divinity while fighting Paylord. Does he just punch himself?
Actually, on that note, no. Like this is a vaguely tangential thing. You know Hades, right?
Yeah.
The game Hades.
Yes.
You can use Hades as call against the Hades fight.
I respect that. I think there's nothing more fun than the good trope of using using the power granted to you against the entity that granted it.
What does it do?
It's
to
like,
him?
you know,
Okay.
the classic Sith thing of usurp
What
your
does it do to
master.
Hades then?
Oh no! So Hades' whole thing is going invisible.
Yeah.
And so you know, like how you use like a god's call in combat, and the god's like, "Hey, I'm here to help." When you use Hades' call in the Hades fight, like Zagreus is just like, "Father, help me," and Hades is like, "I'm right here."
Oh, so we can't help you now.
Okay, Solomon.
Oh,
As you sleep,
I do not sleep.
well, as you rest,
I rest in the fold.
yes. As you rest, the forge once again, and it's crazy you joked about this because the forge begins to get brighter and brighter until it is a piercing light before once again a man.
Solomon flips his head like
Yeah, you can just see a man wreathed entirely of light and warmth and heat stands in front of you.
Solomon comes back online as his walks forward, kneels before him.
My lord.
I assume I can tell vaguely that it's
Yes.
God, right? Yes. Just making sure I'm not being deceived into something
No, it's
else.
just Dave from HR.
Yeah.
It's Tarina.
In front of you, what languages do you speak again?
Celestial, Gnomish, Dwarvish, Common.
Okay. In Celestial, you see a translucent copy of your Warhammer, your +1 Warhammer, the one that you use in combat. And you see 3 copies of it, spectral copies of it, in front of you. On the broad face of it, of the copies each, there's a rune each. The first rune, they're all in Celestial. The first runic copy, it says the word Sundering. The second one says Incinerating. And the third one says... Puncturing. And the Lightbringer himself looks at you and says, "Choose."
What gift would you bestow upon me, Lord Paylord?
Choose.
This is my weapon remade.
He reaches out for the Sundering Hammer.
Okay. As a bonus action, and we'll put this on your character sheet later. As a bonus action, you can choose to activate the Sundering rune, and for the next minute, when you hit someone with the weapon, their armor class degrades by 2.
It's great. Thank you.
Permanently?
No, for the duration of the minute.
God, Solomon hits himself.
Oh, damn, this is shit.
He's trying to fix his armor and it's getting worse and worse. No!
It doesn't stack. The effects don't stack.
Oh, what?
No. You couldn't just continually hit someone until they had no armor anymore.
What has her payload done? He's made me weak.
Yeah, so he kind of just like raises his hand towards the Sundering rune, and the Warhammer flies out. So are you holding it?
It would have been by his side.
Yeah, so it just kind of like flies away from you and lands on the Sundering rune, and you see the rune begin to melt into your hammer. Reforged anew.
Blessed be
It's still a +1 weapon, but now every time you hit someone, if they haven't already got a Sundering stack, then their armor class reduces by 2.
Terrifying.
The other 2, like spectral copies, vanish. Now rise.
Solomon stands.
My lord, before you leave, may I ask one more boon of you?
You may.
A question I have. Recently, I have lost a dear friend. They fell in battle, and while I strove to, I failed to protect them.
Who did you lose?
Was my dear consort Terina. She was, as ever, a bringer of Palor's light and a good-hearted soul. I have been warded against and warned by those who took her from me, that she yet lives. I ask you, please, Palor, tell me, is Terina still here?
Palor outstretches like a palm, larger than your head, and just places it on your head. And you see a vision of real-time Terina roaming through Arborea, just frolicking about, drunk on the power that the place has over her.
She is alive.
Indeed.
Blessed be your Lord, I thank you.
Go forth
I will,
in the light.
I will bring it wherever I stand.
You've done well. You've done well. But there is more to be done.
As always.
One's work never ceases. Only morphs and transforms.
And in doing God's work, we make anew.
And the searing heat of the forge fades. And you find yourself shaken to the core, both with your face to face with your God and the revelation that your friend is alive. Because a ring of mind shielding ain't doing shit against Palor. Who rolled a 93 on a D100.
Does it protect against divination magic?
It does. Okay.
Like scrying?
You didn't scry, did you?
No, I'm curious. Could I scry on Terina?
Maybe.
Let me check.
It's like the amulet of protection against something that is against scrying, right?
It's the amulet of proof against location and
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think the regal mind shielding literally just stops you from being detected from like detect thoughts,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Detect thoughts. Zone of
detect
truth.
evil and good.
Yeah, detect evil and good.
Detect even good.
Yes.
So no one can know if
No
I'm
one can
lying,
know
know my
hides your
alignment,
alignment.
know my
Yes.
creature type.
Yeah.
It,
So no one can go
it hides your
into
alignment, it hides if she's a fiend or a changeling.
We should get you one of those, Trey. Yeah. No? What?
Yeah. So it protects everyone from getting into your head.
Yes.
But he's
So if you
looking
scribe
down
on
from
it,
the clouds,
you
so
can find
it
them.
makes sense.
Neat. Good to know.
But yeah, so everyone long rests. Everyone wakes up afresh. And with that, unless there is any last minute session stuff to be completed, we will kick next session off with the start of the new day.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for joining us for episode 55 of Dark Side Revolution. And we will have a recommendation from Thea.
Ja. I've been playing this fantastic game recently called 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It is a really good game if you have that awkward amount of time to fill, because each run can only last like 20 minutes, and there's a quick play mode if you want to do like 10-minute runs. and it's just a roguelike where you go around. It's like a top-down shoot 'em up where you're trying to like just survive and run away from hordes and hordes of enemies. There's like a bunch of new weapons, like a bunch of different weapons, like a crossbow, and a bunch of different characters with different abilities, and you're just running around, upgrading, and getting mad synergies with your weapon. It's fucking fantastic. Allows you to do the dumbest shit. It's great. It's really good for just like filling up 20 minutes of time.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for joining us once again. We are Dice Rev D&D on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, so make sure to follow us on those accounts. You can also follow our Twitch account and subscribe to us on YouTube, which will give you up-to-date notices on when we are streaming. And yeah, that's it. So we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.